We are fortunate to have David back a day earlier than expected, so we were able to do this stream.
Yes.
So welcome back, babe. And then we just got back, you, me, and Tori from Anime Las Vegas.
And what a great time that was.
We had a time, y'all.
We had a blast.
We had a great time. Joe killed it, doing her thing, hitting all those hot takes. We ran into some really cool people.
Most definitely.
did.
Most
Had some
definitely.
dope collabs go down.
Oh yeah, great times.
Got to meet some cool people. I mean, I had a little quick exchange with George Newbern. Asia, I know you were excited because you got to sit to him next.
He
to him on the
sat
bus.
next to me on the bus.
But yeah,
That was so exciting.
his booth was open, wasn't too busy. So as I was walking around, just went up to him, said, "Hey, love your work as Superman. I've read a few audiobooks you were in and some other stuff." Shook his hand, said appreciate his work. So yeah, that was a win for me.
That was so interesting for me to find out that's how you knew him, because I knew him as Charlie the Assassin on Scandal. And he was really good on there, and like lovable. He became like a very lovable character. So
Yeah.
he's a cool dude.
No, 100%.
He's a cool
100%.
dude. I told him he should come to Indiana Comic Con. Consider it.
I mean, you know,
He says he does about like 17 a year.
of course, you know, one of the bigger, most iconic voice actors. Like I said, for me, he is my voice of Superman. If I read a Superman,
I did not know that.
Yeah, for other people, it would be like Tim Daly or something like that. But when you're talking like voice actor Superman, like because he did his voice in the Justice League cartoons.
Oh, I didn't know that either. Oh my goodness.
So yeah, he's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, no, that's dope. Yeah.
Yeah, got to meet these really awesome like Jamaican Caribbean comic book creators. Potentially setting up a collaboration with them because they're really awesome.
And they had a really good hot take as well. So
oh yeah,
I can't wait for David to drop that edit and get that one uploaded. That's gonna be a good one.
Got to meet some voice actors, some fans. It was great all around. All around.
All right. I know it says, I've been here, bruh. This is crazy. Michael Flowers Jr., welcome, says, Five Guys is better than McDonald's. I mean...
Just spitting facts over
Is
here.
it?
That's all I said.
Everything? With everything on the menu, is it?
Toys and Tits, what's
Yes.
good? Welcome.
Welcome.
Master Wizard, I know this is an anime stream, but I also want to ask, how do you feel about the teaser of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone TV show?
Tell them that's the first.
We're going to get into that.
Oh, are we starting with that one first?
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh yeah, remember the first. It's our big topic.
It's our big topic.
We'll wait until we get a little bit more people in the chat.
I'm here representing my house. I am a Slytherin, but I have Hufflepuff tendencies.
Okay, so you like a little crossbreed.
I have a little bit, I'm a little bit of everything,
Where'd you get that?
No. Did the notification come up?
See, I'm like a Slytherin, but I've got some Gryffindor principles.
Oh,
I'm one of the good ones.
Okay, one of the good ones. We need more y'all out there.
There you go.
Now, Asia, what up, Barry Allen? You and Julian, I see you as well.
I was on the Facebook notification.
One more thing before we move on. One more last thing about Anime Las Vegas. Just want to do a huge thank you to the people who brought us out there. Thank
100%.
you, Heidi. Thank you, Alvin. Thank you, Colin. Thank you, Anime Las Vegas. You guys should really check them out.
Appreciate you.
And they do Anime Las Vegas, Anime Pasadena, Anime Riverside, Anime Arizona, Anime Arizona Light,
Anime San Diego, did you say?
Anime San Diego. They've got a bunch. Check them out.
Yeah, no,
Great.
they were really awesome.
Amazing
awesome.
people. Amazing people.
All right, what's good, Julian? Welcome. Barry Allen, what's up? And Michael Flowers Jr. How do you guys feel about the new Dragon Ball Z show?
Patrol.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Or
Daima. Which one?
No, Galaxy Patrol.
Okay. Making sure.
What?
Okay, I've been out of the loop for the new everything since Super, so I'm happy that the fans are getting more. Who knows? Maybe I'll get caught up. We'll see.
King of the Pirates is back. What up?
There it is.
You, JJK, you're finally made it to a stream. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, no.
Appreciate it.
Hey,
Is that the first time?
First timer.
you're indeed.
You always remember your first time.
Well, hopefully we'll make it good for her. Hopefully we'll piss you off too bad. Now, Asia, on the flight there and back, one of your biggest takeaways from the trip overall was these dope ass pretzels.
Oh my gosh! And you said it. You know those pretzels were dope.
They were dope.
So we had a lovely flight. Who did we take? Southwest.
I mean, yeah. I don't know if I'd call it lovely, just because I was crunched as a motherfucker.
My bad. My bad.
It was on the outside.
My bad.
It's better than but
no.
I was gonna say, remember what we were talking about the empty seats, and then and then we saw that post.
What happened?
Insane.
That was crazy. No,
Insane.
that was insane.
What?
No, I don't even want to say it. But
Man, it's crazy.
we did have I had a lovely flight, but on the flight there, the flight attendant served these amazing pretzels. I think they were called Maui Monk or something.
Yeah.
They were really good. And David,
Hold on, make sure we get the name right. I'm trying to get a sponsorship. Hold on.
oh, grab it over there, Joe.
I guess I'll go ahead and do it.
Oh, there it is up there next to the Dositos.
Yeah, hold on, y'all.
The actual brand is Stellar brand pretzel braids.
Y'all got to check them out.
And the particular flavor that we had, Maui Monk, yes.
Yeah, so David wasn't able to join us. So David, this is going to be your taste test. These pretzels, they were so good. Listen, I asked the flight attendant for seconds. I don't know if you're allowed to do that, but I did.
And Asia, you're saying that these are the best pretzels you ever had in your life?
These are the best pretzels I've
ever
had.
Dots garlic parmesan?
Dots. No, I messed with Dots. These were better than Dots.
But the Parmesan
pretzels,
garlic?
Maui Monk specifically, this flavor.
I don't like the smell of them, honestly.
You know what? I noticed you
give me your pretzels.
because you gave me yours, didn't you?
I gave you and Joe mine.
Dang, these were good.
They taste cool, but I was like, it was the smell that was getting to me.
There's nothing to smell to it, is it?
Yeah, I can smell it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's just a little seasoning. I thought you liked seasoning.
Yeah, I thought you liked that. You like salt.
You like seasonings. Remember?
I like seasoning, but if something don't smell good, don't mean I'm going to enjoy it.
Okay.
Give me your pretzel.
That's fair.
It's kind of like how jackfruit is. It may taste great, but it smells bad.
Okay.
Okay, so
Relentless is here.
And by the way, chat, I apologize if y'all hear us crunching on the mics. Sorry, y'all.
I'm actually gonna stop after this.
I'll try to slow it down.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try these out. These are supposed to be the best pretzels on earth.
I want you to try them. Taste them.
You should have brought the garlic parmesan ones too. That man stopped chewing like he changed his life.
Right?
He's good as hell. Hold on. Wait a second. What's the name of these?
I ain't saying it again, goddammit.
Stellar Blade pretzels. What's it called?
Stellar Blade.
Stellar pretzels.
Oh, Stellar pretzels.
Yes.
Good.
No, they are.
You're right. Okay.
Yes, I know what I was talking about.
I'm not really a big pretzel.
Me neither. I'm not a pretzel eater.
Like that.
Wait, are they better? Are they better than the butter snaps?
Butter snaps. You know what? You did put me onto the butter snaps. I think what I appreciate about these pretzels is they're a thicker quality. The gold snaps were just a little thin. They evaporated with one crunch. These you get to sit with and enjoy the flavors and get all the seasonings together on it, you know?
Yeah. I'll say the taste isn't super overpowering
No.
either. It's nice and subtle. So which probably feeds into the addictive nature of snacks anyway. So mission accomplished.
Y'all did your thing with those. Absolutely. Relentless is here, and he's also thanks Joe and Tori for being on this.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yo, welcome. Thank you. No, it was a really great show.
Yeah, so check them out, you guys. Michael Flowers Jr. It's hard to find anime podcast streamers. I've been watching Anime 2000. I also appreciate you guys. You guys are funny and open-minded. I enjoy watching your show. So I have a question. Who do people like One Piece? I think he means
who in the group?
Who likes One Piece in the group?
For sure,
our
Tori.
One Piece,
he's our
witness,
One Piece expert.
Our One Piece witness.
Funny enough, he's not here. Right? Where'd he go? Anyway.
Yeah. This is his time to shine. Come on.
I know, right?
Tori.
No. We got to get this on out the way before he gets back.
No. Next comment. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Asia, you said that you actually gave One Piece a shot to an extent, right?
You know what? I never was a One Piece hater. I think I only projected hatred toward it because Tori would hate my things so much. And so I felt like I had to defend myself. And that was the best thing I could defend myself with. You're not on camera. Don't talk.
And you ain't got a mic. We can't hear you right now.
Because I'm only spitting facts out here. So, but I do think One Piece is a very interesting story. I do see the comparisons to the Odyssey with it being this journey of stuff and whatever.
A seafaring adventure.
Yeah, seafaring adventure. I like that. Yeah, so.
First off, what kind of hater you got to be?
How are you going to bring your pretzels up in the mud? What? How are you going to That is so disrespectful. Did you really? And you held your bowl out?
This is my bowl.
He said they're good.
This is my bowl.
My bowl. That's mine now. Oh, sorry.
What?
That's my bad.
So these are.
That is some hater ass energy. How you gonna come here and raid on my pretzels?
He never bought pretzels on stream before.
Here's what happened. On the Southwest flight that we were on and we had those pretzels, I ordered them from Amazon immediately, delivered to our door by the time we returned back from our flight.
Yeah, they was here days ago.
And then you gonna come and just, did you put that much effort into
Yes.
so you did it?
Yes, I
I
did.
did this for us, and you gonna come in here with your
And I did this. I did
with your
this.
thin ass, paper thin ass pretzels.
He
Nobody want
he
them.
wanted me to tell me they nasty.
They cold, but you would
Uh,
have the pretzel story.
I was trying to help you out.
Now you got all the other flavors to yourself. I see that, but
Well, hold on now, because I'm very picky. I may not like those, so these
Okay.
are up for discussion. And
well, I'm
passing.
not a pretzel hater like Tori over here, so you know.
I'm the only one in here be eating pretzels. Y'all just started eating pretzels over the
I'm
weekend.
not a pretzel eater. But these are cool. These
No, these I don't know about these. They no flavor.
It's a you.
these are
What's the flavor? Ain't no seasoning on these.
Yo, damn, you got the
It's-
Raisin Cane's
What?
pretzels.
It's a butter snap. What do you want it to have? You want some hot sauce on it?
I mean, ain't no
it's
seasoning
just-
on
want some
it.
chips?
just
Dip it in the
cool.
sauce.
No,
You know
wait,
what?
wait, wait,
It needs the sauce.
Hey, Chad,
Does it work without the sauce?
they so fake. They so fake because I remember it was times when I gave them both. They was like, "Oh man, let me get some more of these pretzels."
Hold on, no.
Oh no! It's too late now.
This
You
sauce
weren't
got
complaining
dry
about the
some water.
seasoning then.
Hold on, that's before I had these other ones. I
Nah,
didn't
I
know
ain't
what I
trying to
had.
hear that.
It's like
I ain't
it's
trying to
almost
hear
like
that.
it's like
Because you done had plenty seasoned chicken in your day, and you still go to Raisin Cane's. I ain't trying to hear that.
no, but here's what I'm saying though. It's kind of like when you have a Lunchable as a kid, you like them, but then you have real steak later. It's kind of like that. Lunchable, these was like a good Lunchable. This is like these was cool.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not Fogo de Chao.
This is spoken to chow pretzel.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Troy, these had no flavor on. I don't even see no
crazy.
salt on them. Where's
Damn.
that?
Do you not see the sauce?
Barely any. This ain't
There's
a
3
butter-
pieces
I
of
said,
salt
yeah,
on there.
It's a butter
They
snap.
rationed that shit out, y'all.
Nah, this is not. Nah.
Crazy.
Joe, what you think?
Look, I got this. I'm good.
No. Well, try these though. Did you try some?
I got these, bro.
No, I want to know. The
Listen,
chat
I
wants your
mean-
review.
That's crazy.
Why would I
talking
stoop
about.
so low?
That's crazy because there's been plenty of times I'm always getting these pretzels. And like, hey bro, can I get some of those pretzels?
No, and listen,
And I-
And you held us down during
and I
our
like them,
struggle.
but now we have better
we got
pretzels.
these though. We got Stellar. What they call Snyder?
Yeah, now these
Snyder's?
taste kind of. These are
Snyder's?
kind of dry and like where's the
Dry. What are you
there's
talking-
no
All
flavor.
right.
Like,
That's crazy.
I don't even taste nothing.
You don't take. All right.
It's like a small hint of flavor. It's not enough. It's like a dash. Nah.
Not enough.
Dang, that is insane. Y'all so damn bougie now. I don't know what happened.
I'm sorry. I thought somebody who loves seasoning would appreciate what I brought. I thought you would.
I told you I didn't like the smell. I said that on the plane.
I think I forgot that part. But no, these are good. All right, Vincent Lamont Turner. Lamont, sorry if I messed that up, but what's up? Welcome.
Lemon. There you go.
Lamont.
Did we get the first time chat with Gomer Rex?
Where?
It was
missed
on
something?
Twitch.
Oh well,
Did we see that?
I didn't see that coming
Which?
in. I be on my
Where's that at?
might have to scroll up.
Scroll up just
Yeah.
a tad. Right there. Did we get that?
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Gomer. Oh, what's up, Gomez? Rex59. What's up, guys? It's my first time catching the stream.
Appreciate you.
But I have been subbed to your YouTube for a while now.
Oh, wow.
Thank you and welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, Michael Bowman 6013. What up, guys? Huge
Damn.
Slytherin fan, by the way. Let's go.
Thank you.
And I'm picking McDonald's over Five Guys because in the apocalypse, McDonald's is going to survive.
Yes, but that's
Tory-
not a good.
Tory
thing.
won. Tory won, right?
Did he?
I mean,
Hey.
kinda. I don't know.
I
No.
feel like that's where the consensus has been leaning
Here's
towards.
the thing.
Uh-oh.
I feel like I won because every time I see the clip, it's all about which one you picking during the apocalypse. And when you say that, that means the whole entire menu is up for grabs. The entire menu. And then after I picked that, then you went to the quality. Like you can't keep moving the goalposts when you say one thing at the beginning.
Dave, is it you as the resident expert? Is this not a Drake fan mentality here? Of see, I ain't
You
worried about the
moved the
quality.
Oh,
I'm only
my
care
God.
about the numbers.
I have no idea what you're
How many
talking about.
strings
Listen,
McDonald's
you're
got?
talking about the quality of the burgers. Not everybody in the world eat burgers. Some people eat chicken. Some people eat other things, fish. All I'm saying is that I picked
See,
McDonald's.
people don't go to McDonald's for burgers, is what you're saying.
I'm not saying 100. I'm saying 100% of the people that go to McDonald's don't go there for burgers.
Wait,
You-
what?
I'm saying 100. You saying 100%. The way you wording it makes it seem like 100% of the people that go to McDonald's go for the burger.
Where are you
What
getting
is
your
the
statistics from?
Right. What is the
Who is
vast
your
majority of the thing that people think of when they think, I ain't even have, why do I even relitigating this with you? and
Oh,
even if
man.
more people agree on the McDonald's thing, that's the problem. Because as I've clearly stated, the popularity does not equal quality. Quality is the issue here.
But at the end
I'm
of the
trying
day,
to set people free.
at the end of the day,
I'm trying
you
to part the
asked
Red
me-
Sea and let my people
You
go.
asked me me what my opinion, what
Yo,
I would,
your opinion,
you
trash.
asked me where I would
Just
go.
like these goddamn pretzels.
And then you went off, because of where I said I would go, because I didn't say where you wanted to go.
Yeah, because you was wrong.
That's just like asking me what you gonna eat for breakfast today. Oh, that's terrible. You don't need to. You need to be eating this.
Because you bought your cereal wrong.
Don't ask me what I want if you don't want me to want what I want.
What you want is wrong. That's the problem.
That's crazy.
So
I thought the funniest part to me was when Joe threw the pretzels.
The Snyder's.
Those are the Xbox pretzels.
That's crazy. You wasn't saying that when you was eating them, though. That's crazy.
It got us through our struggle
I ain't trying to hear
period.
that shit.
It got us through the struggle.
I don't even
We
want to hear it.
moved on.
I don't even want to
We
hear
moved on
it.
to bigger and better things.
Chip on your chest. What Mike Jones say? Back then they didn't want you. Now you hot. They all on you. Look at that.
That ain't hot.
You didn't want them chips. You didn't want them chips a few weeks ago.
I didn't know about them.
We didn't know about them.
So now they hot.
I expanded
Now they
your
hot.
palate.
Now they hot. You all
I
on
opened you
them.
to a new world. You should be thanking me.
Can we ask the chat? Hey, between it's Snyder's here. Pull up the brand.
Yeah, hold
Has
on.
anybody asked the chat? Is this a top? Is this a top pretzel? Do y'all like?
It's a good pretzel, y'all.
Butter
It's between
Snap,
Snyder's and Roll Gold. What are you talking about? See, I don't even eat pretzels. Y'all new to this. I'm true to this. Y'all just pretenders.
We ain't found the right pretzel.
Y'all just
We
jumping.
we found the right pretzel.
Y'all just on the wagon.
These just weren't quality.
Y'all
girl.
just on the wagon.
Quality,
I
girl.
guarantee if she ain't hand you that pretzels on the plane, you be like, oh man, these Snyder's are perfect. They're amazing.
I did not grab no Snyder to get on that plane. I'm not grabbing any pretzels, period, getting on the plane. But then I got exposed to these, and my life was. Joe was with me. Joe, didn't you get extra too?
Yeah. I can't even hear what he's saying right now because I'm too busy listening to the sound of this golden delicious crunch of Maui onion right here.
Hey, wait,
Maui onion. Eat them then. Eat them then.
We will.
I hope the
We
rest,
will like it.
I hope the rest of them are stale.
You a generational hater, bro.
You worked so hard. I hate on it too.
Oh my gosh. You don't hate on my
Spring just
pretzel.
started, by the way, y'all.
Yeah, that's a crazy way to start. It's a crazy way to start.
This is insane.
C-Mac, welcome.
All right, Vincent. This is Vince Archie, guys.
Oh, okay.
Vincent Turner. He updated his name. What's up?
Oh,
What up?
What's happening?
well, welcome.
All right. Then we got C-Mac, the artist, McDavid. Yo, what's up?
Jonathan Mason, that's who I talked to
Jonathan
before the stream. So
What up?
yes, from
welcome.
from Clutch Cafe. Welcome.
UJJ
forward to it.
One says best first time stream ever.
This is a crazy way to start. Your first stream. Hey, you did say you never forget your first stream. I don't think they're gonna forget this pretzel debate between
Exactly.
Snyder's
Everyone
and the
has
better
a
one.
first stream where they remember something from
Can
it,
you
like
walk in the
something
store and buy
crazy.
them?
No, you can't. You have to order them, and you know what? That what makes them good. You get Snyder's anywhere. I get them from the gas station.
Oh, I thought you didn't know anything about Snyder's.
I don't want them. I don't care about them. I don't care to know them.
Now you don't.
That's me. I used to like Snyder's, but now I'm off. I would never eat.
I mean, look, Jonathan Mason does say Snyder's buffalo flavor is pretty good.
Yeah, so we need flavor. This
Let's go.
the
There you
best
go.
one. Butter Snap is like. I mean, Joe, have you tried one yet?
I mean, I think I've had that one before because it just tastes like a regular pretzel.
Yeah,
You know,
nothing
It's a regular
special.
pretzel,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
you get from the vending machine.
It's like the short-term memory of snacks right here. You know?
Damn.
It's crazy. See
Michael
that?
Bowman, here we go. People agree with
Somebody gets something new, and then you know what it reminds me of?
Does it remind you of Tori?
It reminds me of Toy Story. Now that I'm thinking about it, we
Your
got
favorite movie?
we got Woody over here, and then we got Buzz Lightyear with all the bells and whistles. Before Buzz showed up, oh man, I love these. This is great. Oh man! And as soon as them funky ass onion hot Maui Wowie pretzels come around, I don't want to play with you anymore. And that's what it was.
You really mad we don't want your pretzels no more.
I don't give a damn. That's more for me.
You really hurt. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know it was going to affect you like this. I just thought we was all going
I
to
don't
enjoy some
care.
amazing Southwest pretzels.
There's more for me. I don't even care. And then when them shits go out of decommission, don't come run. Don't come crawling.
You wishing for my food. to
Don't
be
come
decommissioned.
crawling back to the Snyder.
I won't. I won't have to.
And I thought you would have loved them since they called Snyder's. Give me the Snyder cut. No, you ain't gonna say that though.
Because the Snyder cut quality and those just don't match up. That's the problem.
Two different Snyders.
One's up here, one's down here. Let's be real.
A couple months they're gonna be like, we doing a recall on the Maui Wowie.
Why are you wishing
No,
upon that?
That's a crazy way to wish on somebody.
Where are we trying to get a sponsorship? Yeah, stop talking to her anyway.
Food poisoning. That's crazy. That's a crazy level of hate. When you are wishing food poisoning on your friends.
I don't want
That
y'all
is
to
this
get it.
man, by the way.
I don't want y'all to get it. I'm just saying, if there's a recall, it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
You know, he about to cause it, okay? This
Right.
sounds like
That
if something goes
was
Sabotage.
yeah, this is sabotage. Don't
I ain't
test it.
sabotaging nothing. I'm
Nah.
just saying anything can
No,
happen.
no, because listen, no, Tori.
If I'm sick in the morning, I'm beating down your door.
Anything
If I'm
happens.
sick
Hold
in the
on,
morning, I am beating
Don't
down your
forget,
door.
Tori does work at a place where, you know, factory where they had boxes come in. You might be trying to
You might be
tamper.
sabotaging
Yeah,
shit.
bro, nah.
Mm.
I ain't did nothing.
My downfall is crazy.
Oh, man. All right.
Poison Tit says, hey man, I used to like McDonald's before I had Five Guys. Just saying. Vincent says, what y'all think about Fox McCloud in the Mario Galaxy 2 movie?
Oh, that's on the
They
list.
just getting ready for Smash Brothers.
You want to jump?
That does make me think like, yeah, they're
Well,
trying to
just
build
jump in
up
and get
for-
started.
Yeah, go ahead. Break it down for us.
Okay, wait, I gotta pull up the breakdown though.
Yeah.
But no, this is a big deal because I've been hearing a lot of speculation of what Tori just said. McCloud. All right, let's go. Nintendo has officially broken the internet by confirming that Fox McCloud will appear in the upcoming Super Mario Galaxy movie. While fans initially thought they saw an Arwing in the background of a trailer, a new character poster has confirmed the pilot's return after a decade-long game drought. This has sent speculation into overdrive that Illumination and Nintendo are building toward a massive Super Smash Bros. Movie crossover event. That would be insane.
I'd be very curious to see how they pull it off. Now,
Wait,
when I first,
don't you hate Smash Bros?
oh yeah, like the Dickens, but
Wait a minute,
What if
Joe.
they bring Kazuya in there for the
he's
movie?
he's not a Smash Bros character. See, y'all about to set me off again.
Why?
Because
Don't let him get to you, Joe.
Wait, he's asking a valid question.
Taking
when
deep
we're
breaths.
on the subject of Super Smash Brothers, and the first character you bring up is Kazuya, when my favorite character from my favorite video game is already in the roster, you did that shit on purpose. Fuck you. No.
I was just asking a question. I was like, maybe since your favorite character's in the game, and he might
Which
be
one
in
is
the
that,
movie.
Tori?
Kazuya, he might be in there. He might pull up at the end, and like at the
David,
end of the movie, it
Who's the
might.
character from my favorite game that has been sent in there since the beginning of Smash Brothers?
Oh,
That's the main that I play?
Samus.
Thank you.
I thought you was pretending.
You was tripping too because you blew up my inbox talking about Kazuya. David, for the love of God, these are not my friends, y'all.
Wait a
We
minute.
are friends. Here's
Here's the thing.
what's up, Sergeant Venom?
Even like before the new Tekken came out, I kept telling him. I kept saying, "Hey, what's his name? Heihachi might come back." He said, "This guy is dead. He's gone. He's never coming back." I'm like, no, the way the lore is,
I figured it would at
Though
least
their
be a
track
couple of
record,
Look, I've already
pretty
taken.
sure he's gonna come
I'm gonna
back.
bring us back. I'm gonna bring us back.
I've already taken that L.
I'm gonna bring us back.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Fox McCloud.
is including Fox McCloud a genius way to build a Nintendo cinematic universe? Or is it just cheap fan service to distract us from the fact that we haven't had a new Star Fox game since the Wii U era?
I think it's a bit of both.
Ooh.
I mean, a business decision, creative decision. There's some overlap.
Okay.
I'll admit, when I first saw it, I was like, but then I was like, oh, Galaxy, they're in space. It kind of makes sense if you squint hard enough. So, hey, I think thumbs up on this decision. So we'll see
Okay.
where it goes.
Yeah, for me, I'm like, chat, I'm a like hardcore Smash Bros fan, one of my favorite game franchises. So I would
That's
love that.
true.
To me, here's what I'm wanting. I'm thinking big here, but here's what I'm thinking. I'm hoping that the Star Fox introduction is kind of like the what's the character's name? Huh?
Thanos?
No, not Thanos. After Iron Man 1, the scene at the
Oh,
end.
the
Nick Fury.
Yeah, the Nick Fury scene, that this is like the opening of there's a whole nother world of universes, and then we get a
If I see a post-credit scene
yeah.
where fucking Slippy Toad shows up and is like, hey, are you trying to smash, bro? Like, if I see that at the end of the movie, I'm walking out.
I'm high. No, listen, I see the set. You set the pieces in motion where you have, okay, now we get a Star Fox movie, maybe a Kirby movie, and now we have, okay, Smash Bros. Level threat where everyone has to come together. Now we're talking about an Avengers level Nintendo movie with everybody in it, Link, Samus, this, and hopefully by then we've gotten other projects and stuff like that from them characters. But that's what I want. I want Super Smash Brothers basically level movie when it comes to that. So that's what I'm
Easy
looking for.
billion.
Easy
Now-
billion. No,
Easy
no,
billion.
more than $1 billion.
I'm just being modest.
'cause
I'm being modest.
We're talking about every single Nintendo franchise represented in one
Yes.
movie. We talking about we 2-3 billion easy.
I think that's
Yeah.
a good shot.
Mhm.
Vince Art said, posted earlier saying like, "Hey, this could lead to a Metroid movie." Now that would be fantastic.
Will
However, I do not want it in the same style of the Mario movies, at least from a tonal standpoint.
Okay.
Because
Oh,
Metroid
yeah, it would
already,
make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Not the
'cause-
goofy.
exactly,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. It has to be
So-
more serious. Like
Right.
100%.
So for like, yeah, it would have to be something more serious. I mean, in the same like sort of level of quality in the art style, maybe. It would it just needs to have its own identity. That's my thing.
Vincent says it's just icing on the cake, but the movie looked great already without him in reference to Shadow Fox.
Oh no,
being in it.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And I'll say this. Sorry, not to cut you off.
No, go for
I
it.
would actually rather we not known. Kind of ruin
know
a big
you- I know you
surprise.
wouldn't.
You think
Yeah,
so?
you imagine like you're just watching and think you're seeing a Mario movie, and then boom, Star Fox is there. Now we found out like a week before. That's whack.
There's a chance for Sonic to be.
I mean, people already speculating.
That's cool.
with the
Listen.
first trailer though.
But
yeah. Oh,
pull what they did for Brawl. Yeah.
as long as I'm cool with it. As long as we get another surprise cameo, I'll be cool. But if that was a surprise cameo, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm sure
That's-
there's.
They may give us more.
I feel
they
like
better.
I feel like he's gonna show up midway through the movie, and then he's gonna help them for the rest of the movie, or disappear, and then come back at the very end of the movie.
Or maybe there's like some big galactic Star Wars level battle, and then he pulls up with like the whole crew. So you got Falco, Slippy Toad, Peppy Hair, all them characters. Yeah.
Shadow Brohan says it would be nice if they implemented Smash Brawl elements in the Mario movie.
I mean, we already got Fox in there, so
Mhm.
pretty much there.
Ghostman G5 says they are pulling nostalgia strings to see what they get. If the movie does well, then you know they're going all in. Nintendo know what they're doing.
But I will say, I don't know if a Star Fox movie would be that big, because again, it's like, I mean, I think that Star Fox would be a great addition as far as a cameo and a side character, and that's cool, like a support character. I don't know if it could really hold its own as far as a movie. Just that franchise is just.
It's very possible though. I mean,
that franchise is not.
well, obviously, it's not like the most relevant franchise right now.
And maybe
but-
this is a chance to bring the relevancy back. Maybe
Right.
there's plans for a game.
I mean, 'cause
so I could see that.
Granted, it's not like we haven't seen the story of Star Fox 64 like 64 times by now. But if you made like a movie that was kind of like a loose adaptation of Star Fox 64, the opening battle with Corneria and leading up to the big fight with Andross, like that would be a dope ass movie. You know, I could see that working, especially if it was done by Illumination Studios. I think they could pull it
I
off.
feel like Kirby next.
Kirby makes more sense to me. Kirby's way
Kirby
more
does.
popular.
Oh, you know,
Kirby's
Sakurai's gonna
bigger.
let Kirby do his thing.
Yeah, I would like a Kirby. I used to watch.
that,
I used to
yeah.
watch the Kirby TV show back in the day.
Yeah.
Anime.
James Woodard 3277. What's up, guys? Sorry I'm late. Love the post from Las Vegas Anime Con. Hey, thank you for pulling
Appreciate
up.
it.
Thanks for coming, James. DV Dax 93. I wish they didn't reveal it. Oh, somebody agrees with you, Dave. I wish they would have kept it a secret, so when people went to see the movie, there would have been that wow, oh shit moment of seeing Fox in the Mario Galaxy movie.
But you got to understand though, this movie's supposedly trying to compete with the Michael movie, so they gotta get some butts and seats.
Okay,
Gotta do what
did this help?
I mean, you know, it moved the needle a little bit. You know?
All right, and Joe.
Give it a little more credit.
And Joe, we talked about this before the stream. I do think that you are sleeping on the other big movie here. We already said, I know we're going to talk about it later, but like I do still think that Spider-Man
Like
is
I
going
said,
to beat both of them.
I'm not sleeping on it.
Okay,
I'm just
good.
not committing to which one to take over.
I'm
the
gonna
other
move to
one.
Spider-Man next. That's
Okay,
the
I'll
next
got
topic.
it, got it.
Vincent is with you, David. He says he feels you.
Thank you.
Michael says, Joe, how would you do a Smash Bros movie?
I mean, funny enough, like way back in the day, Dave, you and I actually thought of like a concept for like a Smash Bros. Short.
Forgot
film.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Adorable. I love that.
Yeah. Some details are fuzzy, but I think the ending was really strong of like if they had like this whole thing where they were like pulled into this sort of like purgatory interdimensional space and they were forced to fight in a tournament, but the winner gets a wish of like whatever they want. So like after defeating everybody and everybody's turned into trophies, Mario defeats Master Hand, and then his wish was for like everybody to be free from their trophy imprisonment to fight however they choose. And then you have like everybody standing on that hill like they did in Smash Bros. Brawl, and they're like, so what do we do now? And it's like free for all, and then they all start fighting, but they're free to do it. Like, you know, they're not held captive.
Damn.
Like, see, we was
No,
cooking a little
y'all
bit.
be cooking. Y'all been cooking for a long
Go
time.
ahead and hire us, Nintendo. We got you covered.
That's a good one. Sergeant Venom says we need a Kirby movie. Darren the Awesome, what's up, Trap Team? What's
What's
up,
up, Darren?
Darren?
What's up? What's up?
Guy Elliott Music. I think they wanted to gauge public interest for Star Fox since it's been so long.
Very
It
smart.
worked.
You know what thing I think a reason why they went ahead and announced him, because I feel like they would have gotten more traction announcing it than they would if people just seen it in the theaters. Because then, if people seen it in theaters, you know the spoilers are going to come, and it's going to dilute the whole. You know, some people it'll be spoiled. Some people really won't really care that much to. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
some
mean,
people
I almost think
will see the.
there might be the opposite effect to a certain extent, where if people hear like, oh shit, Star Fox is in the movie, then they'll go see it to check it out, and they'll have like positive word of mouth, and then it can continue to make more in the box office. But I think that opportunity is still open for whatever other surprises they have in the movie. But I do think that if they, revealing Star Fox before the movie comes out, I do think that was a decently smart move.
I feel like it'll get people more. I feel like more people will be hyped to go see it if they know he's in there, because they say if they already showing the Star Fox is in there, then there's no telling who else is going to be in there. So let's go see it. Opposed from if they waited for people to see it in the movie for them to find out. I feel like the way it is, a lot of people be out there, making clips, recording it with their phone and posting it, and it'd be like it would take away the hype of going to see it.
Mikhail Bowman says, have James Gunn do Star Fox. We're going to have to time you out for a couple minutes.
We won't time you out, Michael. But watch the James Gunn references. Orion says, I know this is off topic, but I really appreciate you guys doing the stream on my day off so I can listen to my favorite stream and do some Pokemon training.
Stop it. Thank you.
Appreciate that. That means a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Vincent also said, I think Star Fox would have been a cool as a cameo in a Metroid movie. You want a better one? Captain Falcon.
Forgot about him, yeah.
Damn, that's sad.
It is.
They might as well do a Lil Mac movie too.
Punch Out, okay.
I mean, hey, Punch Out boxing movie? Hell yeah. By Illumination Studios?
That'd be fire.
Oh, they killed that.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it says it's Michael though. Sergeant Venom says Link needs to make a cameo in the Super Mario movie.
That would be cold.
No, that would be a crazy one. Shout out Brohan says, what if Taboo came in the Marvel movie?
Oh, Taboo from
from Brawl?
From Brawl, yeah.
I thought that was like a one-off. Master Hand would be the more recognizable.
Would that be like the Thanos of the universe?
Master Hand would be that. That character was
or
more
even better. Master Hand is like the overarching villain, but then at the final battle, then you include Crazy Hand.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Crazy Hand. Yeah, that'd be dope.
James Woodard says, I want a Mega Man movie that ties into Mario.
That's Capcom. You got to talk to them about that.
But a Mega Man movie would be dope.
All right. Any final thoughts about the Star Fox and the Super Mario movie?
When's it coming out again?
April
5th.
Dang, we should know this. When does it come out?
What?
Super Mario?
Because I just know my calendar's marked for the 27th.
Oh, and by the way,
April 1st.
And by the way, chat, we are doing a live stream that week. We're actually we got our tickets already.
Yes.
So stay tuned. Asia, what day is that stream? If you know, if not, is it 2 weeks from now?
2 weeks from now.
Okay, so our next stream 2 weeks from now, I believe, is going to be the Mario movie stream.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. We'll post it on our social media. Make sure you guys are tuned into that.
And then after that, keep an eye out because we got our tickets for the Michael movie as well.
And we are doing a special stream for that as well. We got to. That's going to be a good one. All right, next topic, Spider-Man, because you guys brought it up earlier.
Mm-hmm.
The trailer for Tom Holland's fourth solo outing, Spider-Man Brand New Day, has officially made history as the first movie trailer to cross 1 billion views in just 4 days. The trailer shows a lonely adult Peter Parker struggling in a world that has forgotten him, teasing a surprising physical evolution and an appearance by John Bernthal's Punisher. Yeah, that trailer went stupid crazy.
Of course.
Stupid crazy.
I'm surprised that an Avengers movie didn't already have that. Like the fact that this has more views than an Avengers movie. When you talk about
shows how good that last movie was.
When you think about like the actual, Marvel characters brands, Spider-Man is definitely like, when you think about like before the MCU, Spider-Man and X-Men were king.
Mm-hmm.
So Spider-Man,
they dominated.
Spider-Man, even though he hasn't been as relevant because he hasn't been as big of a part of the MCU for a good chunk of time, now that he's back, Now he's sort of back on top.
But you're not surprised that we're talking about, like, I mean, Spider-Man versus, we're talking about like 20 characters, like of 20 fan bases in one in Spider-Man. I'm surprised. I know.
Massive event.
Yeah,
But even
I
on
do
top
think
of
what
that,
Asia said, it's partially because, and I know,
good.
Joe, you
No, go
you
ahead.
go, hey, No Way Home was that good.
It was
so
that
people
good.
are hyped.
Yeah.
Then here's another thing. Like a lot of it is based off of what they went through up until now, because you got to think we have this Spider-Man movie, and then there's mentioning of mutants. You already got John Bernathal's Punisher
Mhm.
in there. You're probably going to see Charlie Cox's Daredevil around there. But the fact that they're already introducing mutants, you got the Incredible Hulk in there. I mean,
Well, hold on, not the Hulk. We have Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner.
Oh.
I mean, but Bruce Banner, if you see Bruce
She-Hulk?
Banner, you're probably no, she's done with MCU.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
But if you see Bruce Banner in there, then
That
you
doesn't
already
guarantee,
know.
that does not guarantee Hulk anymore. No, we've had him.
Yes, it does.
What does
No,
he
it
want?
doesn't. There's
If,
already-
if you've been paying attention to the movies and the timeline and everything that's going on and the future, the movies that are coming to be, then you will know what's coming.
Oh.
I've been trying to school y'all, but
Okay,
y'all,
I'm saying the fact that Bruce Banner appearance in a Marvel movie does not equal Hulk, because we've already had Bruce Banner movies and he didn't do Hulk stuff.
that's what I'm telling you. You ain't been paying attention to what they've been lining up. I'm telling you.
Why don't you tell us then? Why
I'm telling you, you're going to see the Hulk.
But wait, does nobody else want to know what they've lined up? You keep being vague. What is it?
Listen, I'm saying because
We don't
like
know.
the events that take place in this movie are going to have an effect in the Doomsday and all of that. But like the fact that Bruce Banner he still has to have that device that keeps the Hulk back. And I don't know if y'all paid attention to the Avengers where Wanda had messed up the Hulk and had him destroying the city, but now you have somebody even stronger, Jean Grey, mutant. They got mutants. Jean Grey can do the same thing and release the Hulk again, and that's what they're lining up. And the fact that Bruce Banner looks like in the trailer, he's going to be helping Tom Holland because I guess they consider him a mutant now, and they're going to be working on serum for mutants, and I feel like that's going to take place in it's going to affect mutants, and I feel like Jean Grey is going to step in and do something that's going to release the Hulk. And
This is your theory.
it's a theory, but the way the things that the events of the trailer are lining it up.
So it's confirmed that was Jean Grey in the trailer?
Wait, there was a trailer?
You didn't see
The Spider-Man trailer? Joe.
Oh, you're talking about the Spider-Man one.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking
that
about
was
Avengers.
the character. That was the character that they were talking about.
I'm so
She's
fucking
she's a
anyway.
mutant, but it was pretty much Jean Grey, Phoenix.
Real quick, Big Trev 76 did a subscribed tier 1, so appreciate that. Is that what I'm saying?
Thank
right?
you for
Thank
the
you,
sub.
Big Trev.
Big Trev
Appreciate it so
76,
much.
thank you so much.
All right. Ryan says, I better see Joe in a Mike cosplay on the stream.
Oh, no question.
Darren the Austin says, I felt nothing while watching the Spider-Man movie trailer, and I still don't know why. I felt a lot of emotion.
Me too.
That part where Peter Parker walks up to Bruce Banner and goes, Dr. Banner, and Bruce Banner looks at him and like goes, and you are? Like, that broke my heart.
Which is
That
crazy.
broke my heart. That was crazy. So no, I had a lot of emotions watching it. I mean, what about y'all?
No, I liked it. I mean,
You was hype about the organic webbing.
yeah, because
No, that's-
like I said, they they lined that up when they was questioning it in the No Way Home. So,
Oh, they did. You're right.
he
When
said,
they
"Yeah,
when he
He was
asked
at-
about it came out of his body.
yeah,
Yeah.
but Tobey Maguire went through the same thing. He had the whole like where his powers weren't working, and then they're lining this man up. Like I just want to know if he's gonna fully mutate into the Spider-Man in this movie.
Toys and
And then
Oh, go ahead.
no, it's fine. And then the fact that they got Doc Connors in there, there's gonna be some transformations going on in this movie. So I'm excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Toys and Tits says Spider-Man is one of the original goats.
Mhm.
Michael Bowman says I'm optimistic but also nervous because there's too many characters all in it. I think for the most part, the Marvel movies do a good job juggling a lot of characters. I just feel like, Civil War, when I thought about how they had to like introduce 2 new characters while also mixing in ones that we already had. And I thought they did it seamlessly and very, very well. So I think they they have their moments where they can really do it and juggle and balance all those characters very well.
I think too, what I see is that this movie did not come out like very quick compared to No Way Home. They took their time with this because they really could have rushed a sequel just to try to get the cash. So it seems like they took their time to make this, and Tom Holland seems like really invested as an actor in this as well. So I'm curious if he's a producer on it. I feel like that's probably the next step for him. But
And
yeah,
the different things that they're going to be using and that they used while producing this movie, it's crazy.
the techniques.
That like the whole
But you
like
know.
they had
Oh, I think that shot they had of the eye.
that
That was dope. The inside. We've never
inside
seen
the
we've never
mask?
seen the inside
That-
the mask shot
Yeah.
before. I don't think.
that and like just some of the stunt tools that they had too, because like there was the first time using that rig where they actually have to control the swinging side to side. Like they used that so the swinging used was more realistic, and they tried to use that for I think it was the Tobey Maguire, and they were like, no, that's not going to look good. It's going to look terrible. Let's not do it. But then they used it for this movie to make it look really realistic. And then I heard that they had Jackie Chan's stunt team on the movie as well. So Jackie Chan don't touch nothing that ain't gonna be good.
That's not true.
What wasn't good?
I don't want to besmirch Jackie Chan, but don't act like he ain't done no bad movies. I mean,
The stunt team? I'm
you
talking about
said Jackie Chan.
that's his stunt team.
Yeah, but
I have never seen his stunt team not.
oh, you
not
said
produce.
you said anything Jackie Chan touches is
This
always.
is about to get into some semantics.
Oh.
Y'all
Oh, okay.
better stop going down
We
this
can move on. My bad. Okay.
UJJK1 says, nah, I agree that Stafford Spider-Man is crazy. Ain't no way Spidey NWH is better / more hype than the last 3 Avengers movies.
Mhm.
Michael Bowman says, like, how much screen time are they going to have? James Woodard says, the reason why this Spider-Man movie is being received so well is because it's Spider-Man with no help. His struggle to be Spider puts butts in seats. Yeah, people are hyped for it.
I like that concept. I just don't like how we got here. Like I said, that's my issue.
You like losing Aunt May thing or like
The whole
Well,
the movie.
the
Yeah, you know.
No, I forgot you hated
Chad
that
Joe's
thing.
not
Yeah.
the biggest fan of No Way Home, which is almost
I still
criminal.
haven't and I still haven't
Which is
accepted
almost-
it.
which is
But
almost
again,
criminal.
I
We should
still
really-
enjoyed the movie. I just have my issues with, again, like the whole premise of like he's going through this very crucial character development by interacting with other Spider-Men from other movies and other villains
that we've
from other
seen.
movies.
that we've seen.
But then,
Yeah,
I
but
think
again, I would rather it just be contained within his own universe.
even I feel like another reason why because he had already lost Uncle Ben, and the only reason why they killed off Aunt May is because the wish because he still would have had to wish that nobody remembered him, and then how would he be if they wiped his memory from Aunt May? You know, he lived with her, and now
It's
he's
a way to write themselves out of that plot.
Yeah.
As if it's not going to create more
Mhm.
anyways, but we'll see.
Okay.
Like I said, for me, I'm not on the hype train for Brand New Day, but I'm still going to see it, most likely because they will keep me hostage. So we'll
Well,
see how it goes.
It's going to be for stream. It comes out July 31st this year, so we're adding it to our stream schedule, y'all. So y'all will see our review that same week, hopefully.
Hopefully,
Probably.
yeah. Toys and Tits says he has the same valor as Batman. They can stand on their own too. Slid Brittany says my only concern with Brand New Day is that it's doing the same thing as Spider-Man 3 and
The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
okay, there we go. With having too much stuff going on.
It's a valid point. Has Slid
Mhm.
Brittany been in the stream before?
No, the first time Chad. What's
Oh,
up?
hey.
first time
Welcome.
Chad. What's happening?
Love to see it. DB Dax 93. So does that mean Tom Holland's Spider-Man is going to turn into Man Spider at some point, like in the animated Spider-Man show from the 90s?
They're hinting it.
One Island asked
They're
the same
hinting
question,
it
so.
because he's literally like they showed him he's discombobulated, passes out, and wakes up outside in a cocoon made from webbing. So I'm pretty sure that's what they're hinting towards.
Okay. Juan Island, first time chat, asked the same thing, but welcome. Vincent says Tori wasn't there. An episode in the Spider-Man cartoon that featured the X-Men in which Peter Parker reached out for help to prevent him from mutating.
He did. He went to Professor Xavier and to talk to Hank McCoy and Professor Xavier to see if there was a way to stop him from mutating, and they pretty much said we don't deal with stopping mutations. We teach people to how to deal with them. And he said, and he was trying to tell him like, but this mutation could be dangerous. I don't, I don't want this. He's like, well, they pretty much said like, hey, if you're trying to get rid of a mutation, that's not our bag. We help people to accept their mutations. And he was like, well, looks like I'm all on my own as always. And if something bad happens, I don't want you complaining later. And they pretty much didn't help him. So that's another reason why I feel like Jean Grey is going to set off some things in this movie, and it gives them a reason to introduce the mutants into this universe.
I mean, look,
I
hurry
like
up
the
and
theory.
put
I
the
like the
X-Men in the MCU before we're in our 80s, bro. Just let's get it going.
Will we get it before GTA 6?
Probably.
Toys and Tits says crisis averted. Michael Bowman says it's Spider-Man's fault Aunt May died. He should have just sent the villains back right then and there.
I think the whole movie was his fault because he was too busy yucking it up while this dude was fucking with the universe. I'm just saying.
And I feel like you might like this next Spider-Man movie because I feel like in this one he's going to be so much more mature now because he knows it was his actions that led to Aunt May getting killed.
Possible.
And so now that he's in like this whole like nobody remembers him, lonely, struggling superhero life, it's like yeah, he's going to be a lot more. I think there may be less yucks this time.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah.
I guess my biggest concern for the movie is one, just how well tied together all these elements are, and two, if they're gonna pull like a Mortal Kombat 1, where it's like, okay, we've essentially reset this universe, we're starting from scratch, and instead of going with that direction and just committing to that, if they still are like beholden to this other multiversal, universal stuff, who knows if that's the case? But like I said, I'm still gonna give the movie a fair shot. We'll see. Because believe it or not, I am actually a fan of Spider-Man as well. So there.
Nakim says he's either turning into Man Spider, but that involved an appearance from Mobius, or he mutates into a better Spider-Man, embracing the spider entity inside him. And then Michael Bowman says, I remember Man Spider from the animated series that was a scary. He grew 4 extra arms and turned all spider-like. All right. Next topic. Or do we have any final thoughts on Spider-Man?
That's it until we see
hype
more.
for it.
Yeah, we hype.
Can't
wait.
We in there. All right. Let's talk about the death of Sora AI. So OpenAI announced they are shutting down the Sora application and API. Despite its initial viral success, the platform became a content moderation nightmare plagued by unauthorized deepfakes and users testing legal boundaries with copyrighted characters.
Before we continue, for those that aren't familiar with Sora AI, it is.
They know.
No, I mean, I just want to make sure for everybody.
They've seen it. They know.
No, they don't. Okay,
I feel like that was pretty big. I feel like everybody knows about Sora AI.
But context is like one person who hasn't seen it. That's all.
Break it down.
That's all I'm trying to say. There might be some people who don't know. Y'all assume that everybody follows ChatGPT and AI news like we do. Some people have lives. Okay, some people have actual lives.
No, on like the mainstream side of things.
I'm just saying, yeah, no, but basically it's just a video generator it's an AI video generator where you can type in a prompt.
More them sand pretzels.
I just.
Oh, y'all on his pretzels?
You good?
Okay.
Vincent says good riddance. What is he saying good riddance to? What's Sora, David?
Oh, Sora, yeah.
I already said it's a AI video generator. We can type in a prompt and it generates a video.
And it was a freaking nightmare, and I hated it.
That means no more cat drama videos.
We've got enough.
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, we
How
definitely
many videos did you make on there?
None.
You did?
So we were reading about this before the stream, and because Disney was about to invest the money into it, but what happened was like essentially they were saying, hey, all the copyright drama, and also like they were talking about how much it costs, you know what I'm saying, everything just to make those videos and everything, but also all the copyright issues, et cetera, to the point where they said, you know what? OpenAI is just pulling out of it overall, and then Disney, if there's no OpenAI, then there's no $1 billion investment, so it's over. I'm cool with it.
Because like I know a lot of celebrities, they were filing lawsuit for them because they were using their voice and their likeness in the AI, and like you got all these celebrities, jumping board filing suit. That's a lot to do, but another reason why, because you got Disney, they were given permission for AI for their movies and videos. And you got to think Disney owns a lot of properties. They got Marvel, They got
Star Wars.
and all of this, and then if you're giving them the okay to use AI, then that means you got to figure out how you gonna deal with all these celebrities that have property with you. That are they gonna accept letting them use their likeness and all this for these videos? And at the end, you got to think like, well, if you're gonna let them, then we're backing out. We don't want you using any of our stuff anymore.
Even outside of just using like actors' likenesses and voices and stuff like that, even when you think too, you take it deeper, from like an artist standpoint. If you have like somebody that did artwork to create a Marvel character, or if you have visual effects artists who created a CGI character from Star Wars, then what happens if they don't want to see their characters represented in any kind of way?
Right.
Where do you get where do you draw that line there? Of course, on paper, you have this is, we have the right of ownership and distribution of so and so we can do technically whatever we want with it. But is that the right thing to do?
Yeah. And then on their end, they're like, okay, we can make a AI scene and all this, and that means like that's less people getting paid to do their job. You don't have to pay the actor to be at home, but you just using their likeness to have them on set. Person makeup, costume design, all these people, they don't have any work to do because you got AI doing all the work. So then, but then the investors too. Investors, they don't have to invest as much money because we don't have to pay you to do this. You just punch your little prompt in, and then we don't have to give you the money to do it. You don't need this $400 million when you when you just type it in on the computer and cut the cost.
And to add from on a personal note for us, I'm cool with it because that is, I know it's not going to totally fix it, but it's going to be a little bit less AI slop content in the algorithm because it's already, if you guys don't know, it's like a lot of that is infecting social media and things like that. So, there's people who are making real content like us, and then there's AI, but they're going in the same place. So we kind of are fighting against that a little bit. So I'm glad for that reason too.
Definitely. Yeah. Shadow Brohan says, finally, it's gone, and the gaming industry is saved since Sora AI is shutting down.
I mean,
I can't go that far.
Because they're going to try with something else.
Yeah, something because there are other generators. They were just the biggest. And almost the sad part is this: even though like they're doing this, there's probably like 5 other video generators who are like, that's my time to shine. Like,
look,
because the lane is wide open now.
Now they're going to build that power back.
Yeah, who's the next person, the next company to do that? So
look,
it's just a vacant slot now.
Like I said, if I was the leader of the supposedly free world, at this point, I just turn the clock back and just put a ban on all of it. Because have we learned nothing from the Terminator franchise? I'm just saying. I really want to Ghostman.
Yeah, I was about to read that one. Ghostman G5. To be honest, AI as a whole is killing people actually having to refine their talents and creativity. But I can also see the appeal of AI in things other than content creation.
Like I said, there's uses, but there's going to have to be some heavy regulations. The problem is the people in charge just don't really give a fuck right
and
now. They're just doing it.
And they already signed bills to where it doesn't have to be heavily regulated, which is crazy. Like they did all that ahead of time, but it makes no sense. It's like, what do they have at stake where they're willing to lessen the regulations on AI? Like why were they so adamant on making that a thing?
Yeah, I think for me it's like I use AI, but I definitely use it because it's more of a time saver and it just enhances the work that I'm doing. I'm not using it to like create things per se, like videos and pictures and things like that, but I do use it for like, email responses, professional, reaching out to conventions and stuff if I have to do that and things like that.
However, you also got to acknowledge the flip side of that of that's easily a skill that you could have just outside.
No, it's a skill that I do have. It's just a time saver. I can easily sit down and write a professional email, but it's just faster if I just polish it up, if I just put down my thoughts and just have it polish it up real quick, especially if it's like a short, quick email that I'm trying to send out.
Yeah. Now, I used this example before, but I got to use it again. So in the comic book world, there's a guy who's pretty controversial by the name of Greg Land because he uses photo reference to trace for his artwork. Now, on paper, that's usually fine because if you're using it as a tool to improve, then that's fine. That's not a problem. But if he's using it as a crutch, then the limitations start to show as a result of him overusing that tool, where like his artist cognition has just gone down
Mhm.
because now he's gotten too used to using the shortcuts to the point where he's like reused the same artwork that he did 5 times already, and even that was plagiarized from somebody that came before him. And people like pick this apart and be like, "Yo, you clearly took this slice from a nude magazine and used that for a character's reaction. Or where's your originality, bro?" So I like I said, this is a very very tight, dangerous tightrope to walk.
Yep.
But like I said, Joe Kennedy 2028, and I will put the kibosh on all of this.
Vincent says they gave us too much control and the rest is history.
That is true.
They gave us control with boundaries because they ain't gonna give us control.
Mhm.
They ain't gonna do that.
Jonathan says, why does it seem like they hyped AI up like they did NFTs? People prefer human content.
I hated NFTs. That was annoying.
That was
Y'all
so
remember that?
annoying.
Remember it was like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, this picture of a graffiti monkey is worth $1 million. And I'm like, what? And then it just went away.
It just
then
died. I was about to
What
ask,
happened to NFT?
What happened?
People
When did it
figured out
happen?
that it was nothing.
It's kind of like them looms they used to do around tax time.
What was it?
Looms.
What's that?
What are those?
It was like them pyramid scheme things. Where it was like, oh, if you put this money up here, and then you get 5-6 people to put this money up here, and you work your way up the pyramid, and then when you get to the top, then you get the cash out, and then you start at the bottom again, and then the next person gets.
Oh, I never heard of that. Is that a thing that they do now or old thing? What is that?
That was like doing that for like a few years. It just the
Like
last time
recently?
I ain't seen it in a few years.
Got it.
But
oh, go ahead.
it's just like it's something that kept coming around every year.
Sorry. Jonathan Mason also said, yes, you have robots and cars driving by itself in my city.
Oh,
I love
me,
that.
me and Age have taken one of those before.
What was it called? A Waymo?
Waymo.
Yeah, isn't the Waymo?
Not wireless.
We had
The
a
driverless
driverless
Ubers,
car.
basically. Yeah.
I don't know
It
if
was
y'all.
dope.
Yeah, I don't trust that. But I don't know if y'all saw this video of like whatever little robot that was like security or something, ran up on some dude or rolled up on him and said, "Hey, you can't sit here." And he's like, "I'm just sitting here." "No, that's trespassing." And then he literally hit the robot with some Looney Tunes shit and said, "Hey, what's that over there?" The little robot's head turned and he looked away, and then he stood behind the robot out of his view. And he just kept doing the little thing. The robot looks this way and he starts walking this way. And then the robot lost track of him and just kept on rolling.
Wow.
That's insane.
So yes, robots will never truly replace human beings, but god damn it, they're gonna try. And
They're
that's
going to
the
come
problem.
close.
That's not good, Asia.
I mean, I'm just with the way technology is going.
Skynet.
But that's still not good.
I agree. Vincent says probably the weird AI wrestling videos that did it and the foul mouth Kobe Bryant vids that were cringe and disrespectful.
Oh yeah.
Those
the
and
MLK videos. Those are. And the Michael Jackson videos too. Yeah, because that was
all the ones they were making with people that have passed on.
Oh, and the ones like they were making of like Robin Williams and sending it to his daughter.
It would be sick.
But when OpenAI came out, soon as people hopped on it, they were making Robin Williams. Everybody that passed away, they were making videos of the person that passed away and then sending it to their family members. Like they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's so precious. Thank you for sending me this video.
My real human loved one's legacy lives on to some AI slot. Thank you.
Thank you. I never thought that I would see or hear their voice again. Thank you for sending me this video, even though I'm still mourning and hurting over this person. Thank you."
Can y'all imagine that if your great auntie or something, and then somebody just sends you some AI video of them doing jackass stuff, how would y'all feel about that? Again,
ridiculous.
Joe Kennedy 2028. Dave, you can be my running mate. I'm putting the kibosh on all of them. I'm putting a ban. Anyway, I approve this message.
Toys and Tits says gaming industry is facing DLSS 5 now. I don't think people like it.
Yeah, I know we talked about that last stream, and clock's ticking for them to get up to speed and just get rid of that too.
You, JJK, is that me?
As I was telling you, your phone's right there.
I said, ain't mine.
Okay. UJJK says there's a lot of franchises that have taught us stuff that have clearly gone over way too many people's heads.
Yeah. That's
I know.
very blue. Okay,
yeah, I know. It says NFTs wasn't about the art; it was about the crypto.
Yep, another crypto scam.
Yeah, not the good crypto.
Where's our $5,000 Doge checks at? That's what I want to know.
Whatever happened to? Oh goodness, don't even remind me of that. Ghostman G5. Oh, and don't forget that these AI services were never supposed to interact with each other, and now they've made their own website and are working together to do things they were programmed not to do.
Skynet.
What's that?
Ever seen the Terminator movies?
Oh, okay. I didn't like them, but they were
Stop.
cool.
What? Okay, which ones did you watch?
I watched the first two. I did.
And you didn't like those?
I like the second one.
Those
more
are
than
the two
any of them.
best ones.
I did like the all metal dude in the second one.
Yeah.
The upgraded Terminator.
Yeah.
He was really cool. I did like his character, but
You like Arnold?
I didn't enjoy the movie. Arnold was amazing. I just didn't enjoy the movie, but I recognize its impact and how, like, its legacy and everything. I do, but for me, it just didn't hit me. And I watched it recently. I watched it like in November.
Are we
I
allowed
think.
to spoil the Terminator?
Yes, that's the
It's
20
been out for how long now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what pisses me off about the Terminator is mans went back in time to have sex with the mom, have a kid named John, and
I mean, he didn't go back there for that. But
that's what he did. So he
did, but that wasn't the mission.
But he said he had John. Then Terminators kept getting sent back in time to protect John.
Mhm.
And then in the future movies, then turns out John was the dude that saved the kid, but the kid was his father that grew up to go back in time to go be with his mom.
You talking Terminator Salvation?
Is that what that was? Yeah.
The one with
Which
Christian
one is?
Bale?
Oh, is that
So
canon?
That's
Does that count?
I thought it was.
I mean, kind of, but honestly, you can stop with the first two.
okay. Good.
Okay.
Three
Yeah.
was alright.
Did he do a third? Was Arnold Schwarzenegger in the third
Yeah, he
one?
was in there.
Okay.
But that's
you don't like.
I mean,
No, it was a good movie,
Okay.
but 1 and 2 are clearly the best.
Okay.
but that's what it felt like the whole thing was about. Like, you mean to tell me this man came back in time to make sure this kid was born that way, and then kept sending Terminators to protect him from being killed? That way, in the future, he can save him from being killed. Yeah, because John was older than the kid, but the
Yeah.
kid turned out to be his dad.
I mean,
Yeah.
look,
It's-
Terminator operates on like a linear timeline
Mhm.
until it doesn't. Again, this is why I just say first 2 or 3, you're good.
I heard they're working on another one.
Yeah, stop.
think so.
Mhm.
Pepperoni's here. What up?
What up?
What's happening?
Siege Kimpachi, I see you as well.
What's good?
One Island says all this AI stuff be reminding me of iRobot. That was a horror movie for me.
Why did I see
You
somebody
didn't like it?
That was a horror movie. That movie terrified me.
Why I see some video of like somebody like played a trick on a robot, and then the robot actually walked up on the dude with his arm up like this, and was like, and then they were referencing I did not murder him.
That's crazy.
Clock's ticking. It's on its way.
There's a comment from someone who liked Salvation, actually. Terminator Salvation. Asia, what's the name? Can you read this right here? Oh, no, right here.
Oh, right here.
How do you?
Kadeem Russ.
Down here.
Brokusatsu.
Yeah.
I like Salvation. I thought it was a good movie. Okay.
I enjoyed it too.
Brokutatsu. Okay, yeah, right.
Michael Bowman says Joe's gonna save us from robots. Y'all watch. Siege Kimpachi, you goofed this message. Okay, what's up, Fired on your day off?
Fire's
Let's do it,
here.
let's
What
go.
up? What up?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, speaking of AI,
Oh boy.
yeah, we might as well just stick with it. I mean, did you guys hear about
Here to stay, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, did y'all hear about Val Kilmer's return?
Yes, I did see that. So before he had
Wait, we gotta introduce. You gonna introduce?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
What happened?
I got y'all now. The estate of Val Kilmer has officially approved an AI-generated version of the late actor to co-star in the upcoming film As Deep as the Grave.
Mhm.
Kilmer passed away in 2025 and had originally signed on for the role before his health declined. His daughter, Mercedes Kilmer, stated that her father was always a fan of tech and would have loved this. The film uses archival footage and voice clips to recreate him as Father Fenton alongside Tom Felton and Abigail Breslin.
Yes.
Tom Felton played Draco Malfoy in the Harry Potter movies, by the
Of
way.
course, yeah.
Yeah, I had saw because he did like a documentary or a movie before he passed away that was done with all voice clips from everything he's ever done, and I remember hearing that he had gave film whoever permission to use his voice for future projects and stuff like that. So yeah, I remember because he had lost his voice way before he passed away.
So Kilmer said it was okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
He-
Well,
And
it
his
was-
family is saying it's okay too.
Okay.
Mm.
yeah. Before he passed away, he had did a movie or a documentary before he passed away that was done with just mashed up clips from his voice.
But was it? It was AI generated.
I don't know if it was AI. I know they took a lot of stuff from different movies and different things. that
Okay,
he's
but if he was okay with
implementing.
that back then, I would
Yeah.
assume, like his daughter said, that he'd be okay
No,
with
I'm,
the newer technology as well.
yeah,
If the family approved it, it's like you can't really be mad if the family approved it, right? I
It's just
mean,
weird.
but I think
it is odd.
I think James Earl Jones did the same thing
For what? Hold on. Do you think?
for
Wait, where
for future Star Wars stuff. I think he did give them permission to use his.
we got to confirm that before we
If
say
I'm
we
not
got to confirm
mistaken,
that.
if
There's
I'm
a
not
very slippery slope, dangerous precedent.
Yeah,
we,
let me-
we set with
We got
this.
before
let
we
me-
say it, we got to confirm.
let me double check. Let me double check. Let me see.
Ghostman G5 says, no, no, no. If they support this crap, this will open doors we don't want open.
I'm right there with you.
That's
No, if the floodgates are about to, yeah.
Because again, it's going to start with this Val Kilmer situation,
And
which
then-
it seems like we've checked all the right boxes and everything seems cool. But at some point, they're going to be like, "Oh, okay," and then it's just going to spiral. I have
Yeah.
that feeling.
what's
that
There's
next?
already
What's next?
AI pop stars, right? Isn't there like an AI
Oh,
generated
as AI influencers.
Yeah.
AI
AI.
influencers?
yeah,
Like,
those are already.
why not AI actors? You know what?
Yeah,
Yeah, because what if they want to like just go all the way back to like older actors who passed away years ago? I mean,
I mean,
like
because
See,
there is
okay.
like the what's it called, the public domain type of stuff. So for all we know, we could see some old character like the fucking like back in the 20s and 50s or whatever,
mhm.
and then all of a sudden you see those actors. It would just be weird.
Hmm.
Again,
So
just put
so
wind the clock back to the 90s or something. No more AI ever.
So
Put
this
it
what
back.
happened was before his passing, James Earl Jones signed over the rights to his iconic Darth Vader voice to Lucasfilms and Disney in 2022, allowing them to use AI to recreate his voice for future projects.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, Tori, know what he's talking about, y'all.
Well,
Hey,
yeah,
I think
like
cooking.
I be seeing stuff sometimes. It be sticking.
Now, how do you? There's a flip side to that too, though,
What?
because how many Star Wars fans and James Earl Jones impersonators are out there knocking over tables and shit, going like, "I've studied my whole life to imitate this man's voice,
Oh,
and now I've lost my shot for it."
yeah. I mean, I assume for him, when was his deal signed, Tori? This was like
2022.
okay, so I'm assuming he probably got a crazy bag for it, right? If
I would hope
His
so.
the bag has to be crazy. His estate. That's what I'm saying. Oh, sorry. His estate has to get a crazy bag for it, which I hope goes to his family and things like that. So.
I feel like they can eat off that money for years to come too.
Yeah,
Right?
But
it gives it the rights.
But here's the
for
thing. So,
future-
but here's the thing. You're saying that his estate assigned it, not him, right?
no, he signed
So
it
he signed
Well,
it
he-
before
he passed.
Before he passed away, got
signed
it. Got it.
And it
Okay.
said like it ensures that his voice can be used for
Ever.
media, games,
For anything.
whatever they got Darth Vader in.
Wow.
Wow.
but even to what you said, Asia, here's the dark side of it. No pun intended.
Mhm.
You saying like the estate's gonna be eating off that for a good while?
Or his family.
How
Right.
much is the people that actually own the stuff? How much are they getting?
That's
Kind of a slice
Yeah.
of the estate get.
good point.
And this is even something that you have to acknowledge of like the dark side of something like the Michael movie.
Yeah,
where,
somebody's profiting off of
Yeah.
dead person. Their
because
name.
keep in mind, not to sidetrack too much, but think about this for a second. As excited as I am as a Michael fanatic for the Michael movie and all that, there's still a very unfortunate reality behind the scenes that also needs to be acknowledged. Let's not forget, right when the Invincible album came out, single most expensive album of all time, Sony stopped promoting it to try and soften Michael up so that he could lose control of the Sony ATV catalog that made him super rich and all that. And sure enough, approaching the end of his life, he didn't have an office for whoever was his manager at the time. Only had 2 security people on for like most of the time watching him and his kids. Michael was he was still rich, but he was low key broke.
Mm.
He didn't
So
have the
Oh,
liquid.
he was like in a lot of debt when he passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
now, granted, he's worth more to them alive worth more to them dead than he was alive. But again, it's like who's eating the most off of this? John Branca, who was his lawyer, who got fired before he died, and then got back into the Michael estate after he passed. And now, coincidentally, in this movie, you see more footage of John Branca's character than you do of Diana Ross or James Brown or anybody else. Doesn't that sound weird to anybody?
Mm.
So, like I said, but from an entertainment standpoint, yeah, he moonwalk. So I'll see y'all in April. But
Mhm.
Vincent says, I guess if his family's on board with it, it's cool. Papa Fresh says, if the family or the original creator approved it, everybody else needs to hush that mouth. Michael Bowman says, I don't know. Using AI on dead actors is creepy. It's like Hollywood using their corpse. I
very
feel
much.
that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vincent says, already too late. Toys and Tits says new Snape listens to drill. Okay,
Oh,
fun
yes,
fact.
we got to talk about that.
We gotta get into that one. Papa Fresh says we trust George Lucas. His wife is black. Papa Fresh says you got to be careful what you sign, and I mean all of our voices. And like this is about to be in GTA 6.
I think there's one more. When the goose.
Where do you see?
Scroll up one more. That.
Oh, that was at Papa Fresh. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, that's what they meant. Likeness. Okay, you got to be careful what you sign, and I mean all of our voices in likeness is about to be in GTA 6.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Yeah. Hi, Jada Goddess.
Jada Goddess, what's
She's
good?
here.
What's good?
Welcome.
Hello.
Now, fired on your day off says the
Stream
stream is.
messing up?
Quick report from chat. How we looking?
All right, chat. Are we lagging? What's going on?
I'm checking.
Yeah.
Twitch says we're good on bitrate.
Okay.
But chat, let us know if there's issues.
How's it look on Instagram?
I'll look.
I'll check YouTube.
Okay.
The tubes of
Okay.
Jada
Jada
Goddess
guy says it looks good to her.
busy.
Okay.
Okay, baby.
Okay.
Pepperoni says good on Twitch. Okay.
Fire
Y'all
maybe
good?
you, bro.
Okay.
Well, anyways,
Alright.
continuing on.
Yeah.
All right,
So
let's get to the big. Ready
let's
for the
get
big
to the
stuff?
big.
I'm
Let's get to
ready.
the big stuff. Okay. Whew, y'all. So yesterday was just a really great day to be a Harry Potter fan. It was a great day for us. So the Harry Potter and try not to get emotional. The Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone trailer dropped yesterday, set for a Christmas 2026 premiere. So we're getting Harry Potter and Doomsday in the same month.
Oh goodness.
Oh my goodness, it's going to be December's going to be great. The footage reveals the brand new cast. We see Hagrid. We see first looks of Snape and Dumbledore. The production design is just beautiful. This is just fantastic. So I think for me, the trailer gave so much. It was a really, really great teaser. Gave so much. It was so good to see Professor Snape. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just.
No, what?
Hold on, hold on. This is this is your time to shine.
No,
You are the
this-
Harry Potter fan. Go off, please.
No, Papa Esidu. Oh my goodness, like Esayadu.
Sayadu, I think.
Esayadu.
Sounds like a Harry Potter spell, you know?
Oh, don't do him. Professor Snape looked great. He's got locks. I was really wondering what they were going to do with his hair. I was hoping they weren't going to do like the James Brown perm on him because Snape does have like that long
Right.
silky hair or whatever. But no, he looks great with the locks. The kids are so cute. They are so adorable. They look great. The Hermione, her smile, she looked amazing in the trailer. Ron and Harry had this really cool moment in the train where he's like, "Are you really Harry Potter?" And then he goes, it's just, so yeah, Harry Potter fans are just in for a treat. I think that turning it into a TV show is giving us the opportunity to get so many details from the books.
Kind of flesh
that the
out things at a
movies-
proper pace.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I saw a scene where Harry's like getting bullied in Muggle school.
Mm.
And, we do know that, Harry did have like a life before Hogwarts. The movie kind of jumps in with like him with his aunt and uncle, and then boom, he's a wizard.
Yeah.
But no, like we are
How
going
did he
to
get
see,
under the steps?
yeah, it's like we're going to see that. We're going to see him. We're going to just really see all the things that we missed in the movies, those small details.
It's good to see fresh casting as well.
Fresh casting, yes. And I think the kids are going to do a great job. I'm not even going to say they have big shoes to fill. I think they're about to make their own. They're going to make this their own.
Of course.
It feels that way,
Jada Goddess loves your passion.
Ghostman G5 says, I don't understand the hate on some of the new cast, but we low-key know why. So something interesting I learned today from watching a video about Papa Sayadu, who plays Professor Snape.
Mm-hmm.
HBO had to up security on set because of the amount of death threats he was getting for the role of Professor Snape.
Wow.
But there was something really interesting that I heard in the video where the CEO was quoted saying, "We anticipated this."
Which is also concerning.
Eyebrow-raising statement.
Yeah.
Nope.
Can we play? May I play conspiracy theorist here?
Please do.
Go for it.
My conspiracy theory here is this. Okay, so we know at the end of the day, like a lot of stuff that we see, a lot of times is marketing behind the scenes. We just sometimes don't know it. So to
Yeah.
me, I personally think that yes, the heads of, this show, et cetera. Yeah, 100%. They knew the reaction, and I think they were okay with it. Why? Because at the end of the day, yes, the trailer looks great. I like it. The cast looks great, et cetera, et cetera. But we also know that like controversy also can push things as well because this is a fact. Haters will work way harder than the fans. Fans are going to post and say, I love this, but the haters are going to go to every video and leave comments. I'm like, why are you so commenting if you don't like this? Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, haters are going to work nonstop. And I think marketing people are aware of that. So we say, hey, a little controversy won't hurt. So that's what I think. Now, I do think it's a little messed up that like we kind of send this man out to, be ridiculed online, et cetera, et cetera.
And the fact of the matter is, y'all shouldn't even be mad at him.
Oh, go
it's
ahead.
not his fault. Y'all need to be mad at the casting directors.
We got the
I'll
names.
say
Yeah, we
this.
got the names. Hold on.
The names put up Lucy Bevan and Emily Brockman. Y'all knew what y'all was doing. Like, and I just, it feels messy to me because I think the issue that I have with Professor Snape being a race swapped character is just how it's going to look from the book's perspective. Because in the books, Harry Potter's father, James, bullied Snape relentlessly. Like he was a jerk. Harry's dad was a massive jerk when he was younger. And it just doesn't look it feels like it changes the tone a bit.
Like he bullied him because he was black.
Oh, because he'll be the only black.
He's the only black kid at Hogwarts.
wizard at school getting bullied. Oh,
getting his ass kicked by
There's definitely going to be undertones.
And I don't like that because Harry's dad is just a dick. He's not racist. He was just a dick,
Yeah.
So
Here's my issue. I have no problem with the casting. I have no problem with the race swap. I only have a problem with the hair. The only problem I have is the outfit because he low-key looked like Blade.
That's how it's the same thing Snape wore. It's
I mean,
the
he's
black
got
cloak.
like the black robes. It's the zip-up turtleneck. That's the one that kicks it over.
Is that accurate to the books?
Professor Snape wore dark clothes. He wore dark cloaks. Yeah.
So in short, yes, but you look at him, put him side by side next to Wesley Snipes and the dude that played Wesker in that Netflix Resident Evil, and you aside from the hair, you can't tell them apart.
Mm-hmm.
Give him sunglasses, he'll look like Black Wesker. But
Yeah.
There's some question for you, Adrian, too.
it's very interesting.
No, it is. As a young brother myself, I'm not a fan or close being one of the new Snape. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I think he's gonna do I think the actor's gonna do a good job in the role.
Well, yes, because not to cut you off, me and Asia, we actually coincidentally watched a show with him as like one of the main cats. It's called
Gangs of London.
Called Gangs of London. Season 1 is incredible.
Just watch season 1.
Yeah, he was great in it. So honestly, it's like that's the one thing I think that like the conversation's gotten lost a little bit. I agree. The race swap thing is weird, and I do think like the casting directors should be the ones. If you're going to blame anybody, first of all, we shouldn't be doing any death threats.
No,
but if you're going to blame anybody, it should be them, not the actor who got a call for a job. You know what I'm saying?
Now, here's my question. So they race swapped Snape, but wasn't there this whole thing about Hermione originally being black in the books?
Hermione was never black in the books. I remember, if I'm correct, I remember her skin being described as like olive toned or something. I could be wrong. Check, let me know. But that's why I think the new girl that they have for Hermione fits perfectly. I feel like she has like the bushy hair look, oh my.
Not that it matters, but what is her ethnicity? I don't know.
The actual actress, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
So hey, we talked about Snape.
That's what I thought.
We talked about Snape, but I would really love to hear your take on some of the other casting as well. Because we talked about like
what about Hagrid?
Professor, Hagrid and Professor Dumbledore and stuff like that. Like, can you talk to us about the other? Because the other casting choices to me, outside of that one, seem spot on. But you're the Harry Potter fan. How book accurate? Yeah, go ahead.
No, I think John Lithgow looks really good as Professor Dumbledore. And I'm really interested to hear his Dumbledore voice because, John Lithgow already has like a very distinctive voice. So I wonder if he's going to like project it more or make it like even deeper than what it already, I don't know. I'm really excited to hear how Dumbledore sounds. Why are you looking at me like that? You're making me mad, Tori.
I'm just agreeing, man. I didn't say nothing.
We also got Hagrid, who is being played by Nick Frost. And it was sad not hearing the husky voice of Robbie Coltrane, who played Hagrid so well. But I think Nick Frost, he looks the part. Yeah, he passed away a few years ago. Yeah. But I think Nick Frost looks the part, and his chemistry with Harry and just that quick moment, I felt it. Another great casting moment. The woman who plays Aunt Petunia looks very familiar to me, but like I already just despise her from the trailer.
So mission accomplished.
Oh, she did phenomenal. The way she was talking to Harry, talking about like you're nothing and just like chopping his hair off. Just
Damn.
she's definitely embodying that mean, vindictive Aunt Petunia from the books too.
And that one thing about when people play a role too good is that people will take that hate into everything you do.
Of course.
Facts.
Good to scroll.
Matter of fact, no, let me go ahead and scroll a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Orion says, I think he's a great actor, and I hate they put him in a hot seat, and the studio needs to take accountability knowing what's going on.
I mean, they say they are protecting him, so
I mean, they're going to do that because he's making them a lot of money because I mean, he is a good actor, but also the controversy is helping promote the show.
I mean, hey,
it's free promotion. I mean, right?
Say it.
Putting black bodies at risk for, white, that's top and playbook,
No, go for it.
No, Tori has a take. So, Tori, what was your review of the trailer? We haven't heard everybody else yet. As far as
I've been yapping. Go ahead.
You were cooking. It
was about the Harry Potter fans, doing death threats and all that stuff. That's the only thing I have to say about.
What's your review of the trailer though? We're talking about the trailer.
The trailer was decent. I ain't really had no complaints. It was just the way that they be treating these actors. These Harry Potter fans be treating actors that don't look how they want them to look.
What this is.
Oh no, I get it. I'm getting my look back.
I feel like it's pretty bad that they got to hire extra security to protect these actors because the fans.
I agree.
The fans just don't know how to act out here.
But they're not the true fans, Tori.
I hope not. But the fact
because real Harry Potter fans aren't racist.
Who's to tell? I don't know. They be real passionate about.
Pepperoni's on to you. Look, 100% shaking my head. They on to you.
Yeah.
We see what you're doing.
No, I'm just saying.
Your tea. Go ahead.
All I'm saying. Damn, I forgot my fan. I was just gonna say that, like, dang, like that they really out here gotta up the budget,
up the security for for Papa, and then remember when Hermione was casted, they had to turn off the comments on the.
I know
that's insane.
That's crazy.
There is a subsection of people,
but
like most fan bases, especially the really big ones too.
I don't know because
been around for a while.
This is my first
Michael Jackson fan.
This is my first time ever hearing that they had to do that they had to up the security because of a race swap. But that's crazy, cause I don't know any other shows that be having that issue.
I don't either. It's unbelievable.
Cause by the way, I don't think they had that issue with the One Piece live action. Now that I'm thinking about it,
that you know of.
Wait, there was a lot of
people were upset about it, but they didn't have. I don't remember hearing anything about death threats up in security.
Hold on, I think they did get death threats.
Nah,
we can guarantee.
Definitely wasn't no death threats.
I guarantee if I Google right now, if I type in death threat, One Piece casting, I guarantee something will pop up.
You don't have to do that. Go to one of our videos where somebody is dissing One Piece, and you'll see the fans lining up.
Here's the thing: Oda was on set, and if they had to up security.
All right, look, let's just put the kibosh on all this gaslighting. Look, let's just move on because we know you talking out your ass right.
What are you talking? I'm just saying. I was just saying.
Let me see. Michael Bowman says, and that's why I wasn't feeling the whole Snape thing, because I bet you guys they will definitely portray Harry's dad as a racist towards him. Like, come on. It's just going to be... I'm really interested to know what creative liberties they are taking to avoid that. I think that's something that they should be cognizant about.
Or at least
they're probably going to have...
tastefully.
They may have...
Handle it tastefully, yeah.
They may have one of his... entourage be a black person. That way he's not racist. So he's got black friends. He's not racist. How can he be racist if he has black friends?
Or something.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the same thing. I feel like they're just gonna add more black characters, so it doesn't look like he picked the one there. But again, that also, to your knowledge, is not the most accurate, right? I mean, was there a lot? That's what I'm saying. So it's like I could see fans upset about that too, but like I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, especially because this was supposed to be the book accurate
No, this
I
is
mean,
supposed to be like
was it stated that he was black in the books? Like,
no.
so that, like, how can anybody even attribute race unless
Well,
you
because
say
he was
clearly?
described as pale with a sunken face. Like
Yeah.
that's the description. Like pale sunken face with a hooked nose. That was the description of Snape.
So he's white. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. They just
Um,
flipped it for
a-
some reason.
Another question, and not to. I know I'm hyped. Sounds like we're all positive about it. Now, I saw in the trailer that in big bold letters it was like, and I was a little bit surprised to see this. It said like, based on the famous books by J.K. Rowling. Now, who I was surprised that her name was like that big and bold because I
Yeah.
thought that she was kind of like moved to the background because of the controversial statements.
Well,
but does she
to be
have
honest-
a contract with them that says my name must be mentioned in any? I assume.
I mean, it's you.
It's
you
her book.
You can't make this show and not mention her name.
well,
like,
to be honest, it would probably be a smart option to move her name out the way because
I know, but this is the first trailer.
Look, honestly,
This sets the tone.
because
This
the way
sells-
things are looking right now, the anti-trans stuff is low key almost the least of her issues because she might be included in them e-files. I'm just saying. This is what I've been seeing.
okay,
this is what I'm hearing.
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, we'll come
But-
back.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I haven't heard about that one, but I will say this: this is the part where it's conflicting to be a Harry Potter fan because I personally,
Separating the art from the artist. And
I have made a direct effort to not buy Harry Potter merchandise since her comments. What I already have and I'm going to keep.
Yeah.
I've already given her that money, but I'm not trying to put more in her pocket. That being said, I'm extremely excited for this show, and I really can't help it. I mean, if maybe the movies would have gave us a lot of this the first time around, maybe I could ignore it, but I can't take away from the fact that we're about to see some details and get characters that weren't fleshed out in the movies.
Right.
I can't miss that opportunity.
But again, it's
to
like
see
you
that.
can acknowledge both. Like you can still be a fan of the property.
J.K. Rowling sucks. Fuck J.K. Rowling all day. She's a nasty person. Like I don't understand why she just couldn't collect her money and shut up
like
and
being a
just
Kanye
have a
fan.
great legacy. Why couldn't you just shut up and have a great legacy? Same with Kanye.
Because
why couldn't he shut up and just have a great legacy?
Because Kanye will never.
In JK, I don't know. Okay, in J.K. Rowling, and for her, she thought she was on the right side of history, and she was doing what was right in her mind. Is that
if I have that much money, if I had built an entire world and I have theme parks and I'm getting money from every siphon in the world, I'm shutting up.
It
What
depends.
am I going to talk
But
for?
y'all look at me like I'm crazy. Y'all look at me when I'm crazy. When I tell you once we hit that threshold, I'm going off the grid. I can't do it. But when you want J.K. Rowling or Kanye to do it, yeah, that's the way to go.
so? It's kind of like this. It's like
I'll be a fucking unicorn. I'll be a groundhog. You ain't never gonna see me.
No, we probably would.
Well, okay, I'm asking you a question not to stir the pot. I have
Go
a
for it.
genuine question. So, Tori, how would you feel if Oda came out with some really, really sexist or rude comments about a certain group of people or whatever it is, just something like that? If he came out today and you found out he was,
Since
different kind
I
of
know
person.
him,
Wait,
I know he wouldn't do anything.
what do you mean you know him? Wait a second. That's a crazy way to. That's a crazy way to start the sentence. What do you? Because I know him so well.
Yeah, I know he wouldn't do anything like that. Somebody, once you get to where you at in One Piece, you can see like anybody that puts stuff together like this, definitely ain't that type of person.
But if
I can say that about J.K. Rowling. She literally wrote books about children standing up to authority and overthrowing the fucking government. Like she has a lot of just really cool themes in this book. I would never have guessed that she was so transphobic and stuff like that. So I mean,
it would break Tori's heart if he
so
went to
yeah,
a convention, met Oda on the red carpet or
never
something. He'd be like,
answered
whoa,
my
whoa,
question
whoa.
either. So
I
you don't
wasn't
wanna-
talking about freedom for y'all. Just step back there.
You don't want to answer it. You just want to say Oda would never do that.
Listen.
He knows him, David.
No, look, I know.
They text.
I know him. You want me to get him on the phone?
FaceTime him. You got an iPhone now.
Let me see if I can call
Special
him.
guest on the live.
Let me see if I can call him real quick.
we get over here every now and then.
I think his phone dead, but
It's okay.
I hit him up later.
Cool.
Darren also says, Asia, isn't there a part in the book where Snape as a young man gets hanged from a tree?
The fuck?
If I recall correctly,
I'm gonna look that up to confirm. Go
if
ahead.
I recall correctly in the books, James Potter used the Levicorpus spell on Snape, hanging him upside down. They were in the woods though.
Okay.
So like in a or like they were in the woods.
There's
Though
trees around,
there was
yeah.
trees around, pretty much. But so no, not really. But am I
Kinda.
correct?
Yeah, it says it wasn't hung from a tree.
Yeah,
No.
he was just hung upside down though
With magic.
with magic. Yeah,
By
But in
his
the wo-
ankles.
in the
Not-
woods,
in the
though.
woods.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not gonna look good. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait. No. These producers know the books.
Ugh.
No. They set this man up to and also here's the thing. This is gonna be like if this is successful, which I assume it will be.
It's
this
gonna
is
be.
going to be like a 8-season, 12-season. Who knows how much we're gonna get?
Yeah.
We're talking about this man has to endure racism for the next decade because he's gonna be in every single project and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Don't snatch it that fast. Dang.
I didn't say that.
Don't be messy. Stop
Oh
it.
my gosh.
No, I mean for $100 million an episode, there's just like there's so much that they could have done to avoid this tone that they're trying to set with this Snape character
on
just by
purpose.
not casting him. But again, like you said, I'm not gonna sweat it. I think the actor is going to do an incredible job. And I think Harry Potter fans are about to eat really good. December, Christmas Day. I think it's Christmas Day it comes out.
Yeah, how many episodes are we getting?
Oh, that's the thing. So I don't know. And I don't know what a good amount of episodes would be for.
It's just one.
It would never, no. It's not gonna
That'd be a movie.
You want
That's a
1,000?
movie.
Well,
1,000?
You want 1,000?
Harry Potter doesn't need 1,000 episodes.
Well, what I'm saying is like
Mm.
if they just released one episode at a time, like on a weekly basis.
I would love one episode per chapter of the Sorcerer's Stone.
Philosopher's Stone.
Philosopher's Stone, because we're going with the British title. So yeah, that'd be dope. Tiger Max says, I'm not supporting Harry Potter movie just from that alone. I get it. Darren,
Wait. So cover what they're talking about
I'm
because of.
assuming the J.K. Rowling stuff.
J.K.
Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of people. So some people didn't support Hogwarts Legacy.
But she
Because-
wasn't tied to that though, was she?
Well, I mean,
It's still
yeah.
property, I guess, but
So she got a check from that?
I mean, she just checked for everything. I mean, she got a check from that.
I didn't buy this. She didn't
Oh.
check for me.
Okay.
But what was I about to say? Yeah, so that's basically back to the J.K. Rowling thing. If there is a way I could support this and not put money in her pockets, I would.
Pirate it.
I can't do that. I'm not going to sacrifice quality. I can't.
It's not. You won't be, because there's websites that'll get the screener copies of each.
We don't condone those things, by the way, Chad. Just to clarify, and sponsors.
You don't-
But I am going to watch it, and I hope you guys watch it too, and we can have like a live stream discussion
Wait, we
about
should
it.
watch it. Yeah. Wait, are we
We
gonna watch
should
it on stream? I mean, people want to know.
Yeah, so
Y'all
we should
didn't
definitely
even-
watch and review it together,
Y'all
guys.
didn't
I
even
grew
watch,
up with
y'all
Harry
didn't even
Potter
watch
a
the
little
One Piece live action. Now y'all want to watch Harry
you
Potter?
didn't give us an invitation. I'm inviting you to the Harry
you didn't,
Potter.
you didn't invite us
You
over,
didn't
bro.
invite us. You just
Y'all told me.
you was on the phone with Oda the whole time.
Y'all told me. You said, "Hey, we gonna watch the One
The
Piece
chat wants
live
to see it.
action."
If the chat asks for it, I would do. But the chat's asking for the Harry Potter thing.
Yeah.
Chat, y'all want to see the One Piece live action?
I'd watch it with y'all.
I told y'all. Y'all said we gonna watch it. We watched one episode. We gonna try to catch up.
Catch up to what?
Asia is
One Piece live
J.K. Rowling. Do we know if she's like on set and like helping and stuff?
I
Like,
don't know if she's on set. She is executive producer though.
oh, she's like the producer.
hmm
Oh, she's getting it. So she's
I
getting.
believe she's working. And I think
Ah.
she's working close with the showrunner too.
Okay, now here's the thing. That's like a double-edged sword, right? Because on one hand, it's like having the original, author on set or working with them does probably add another level of just like making it closer to what the books were, et cetera, et cetera. It's kind of what Tori's saying about Oda being involved with live action. So it's probably good for the production,
Mhm.
but it's just like now we know who she really is and stuff like that. So it's kind of, just
Yeah.
kind of
So do they
a little
have
conflicting
do
feelings.
they have her on set, or are they like talk?
Well, she's like a producer.
So but she could be.
She could pull up on
send
set.
send
I mean-
her emails or texting.
Either way,
on-
she's connected. Her name was like big and bold in the trailer, and that sets the tone. It shows like, and she's like the producer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What has been the fan reaction that you've seen overall for the trailer? Not about J.K. Rowling,
I've
overall.
seen a lot of positive fan response from this. Like Harry Potter fans are hype. From what I'm seeing in my algorithm, I haven't seen a lot of negativity about it. I even see some people saying positive things about Snape, despite the initial backlash that he gotten for the role. So I think we're going to see some really good. We're going to see some really good storytelling from this. This
Yeah.
is going to be really good. Harry Potter fans are about to eat really good this December.
Look, I'm looking
I hope
forward to
so.
it.
I hope
Mhm.
so.
Same.
Mhm.
I'm hyped.
All right.
Yeah, we got a bunch of comments too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I can't get through them all.
I'll let you
so
just try to get to a few of them.
Okay,
You read
Ayana
fast.
said,
Scroll up a little bit. There was a couple. Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Tori okay with illegal pirating. No wonder he likes One Piece.
Oh.
Hey, you know.
Yeah,
Jada Goddess says it's similar to Oda directly being involved with the live action. Y'all should 100% do it. I think this is in response to us doing the live stream view of it. Darren also says my problem is that I love the original movie so much that I'm kind of against the show, but I will give it a shot.
That's all
Darren
you got-
Austin, that was me.
That's all you got to do. Just
That
give
was
it a
like
shot.
me. I was against it because I really feel like Daniel, Rupert, and Emma, I mean, Stein still delivered their roles perfectly, but I think we can give this new generation a chance. I do worry that there is going to be a generation of kids that grow up with this as their Harry Potter
But
and not the
you've also got
OG.
to remember what era we live in now before them nukes hit is that, we're in the era where people will go back.
Mhm.
There's like a whole online industry of reaction content where people will go on a whole like cinematic journey of like, okay, before I watch the new Harry Potter stuff, let me watch the old one and see what that was leading up to the, that's what people would do.
Oh,
The new Resident Evil
I hope
drops.
they do.
People will go back and play the remakes of 2, 3, 4, leading up to playing RE9, stuff like that. So they'll be fine.
Absolutely. I feel you. Okay. I know it says, where do y'all draw the line with watching content from people you don't agree with? Can y'all separate the person from the art?
Largely, yes. I think it largely depends on how passionate I am about something.
Mm.
So, like again, like I'm a big Rurouni Kenshin fan, and of course, don't agree with what the artist actually did, but I would still, I can't help that I like the work.
But would you continue to support it now and put money in his pocket? Is the real question. Because you can like it,
Yeah.
So what about supporting it now and putting cash in his hand?
I mean, to that end, I haven't watched the new series yet, just
Okay.
because it's difficult to get me to watch anything. Period.
We know.
I know. Yeah, I know you know. But even like the Snyder cut, I didn't like seeing Amber Heard in it, but she was there. She wasn't there for that long, so I can separate there. The Jeepers Creepers movies, it was made by a creep in and of itself.
He sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the movies were good. The first two, anyway.
Mm.
Mostly the second one for me, but still.
For me, it depends on what that person did.
Right.
If
Yeah.
what they did is so heinous to the point where, like, I just feel like sick from watching it and supporting it, and it does, to a certain degree, ruin the enjoyment of
Yeah.
watching it because it's like, man, I can't even enjoy watching this because I know the person writing this did X, Y, Z thing.
Yeah.
If it was something really, really, really extreme and heinous, then it would turn me off completely. Now, if it's something else, you know what I'm saying? Like, depending on what it is, if it's like a lower scale thing, then I probably could still manage. So it really depends on how far they go.
I think there's like two factors that would like really put me off to something. If whatever this person that did or was accused of was kind of infused in the work itself.
Oh,
and
yeah.
whether or not that person has faced any accountability yet. Those are like the two biggest factors. So like,
I have an example, but I don't know if we want to get into it on stream.
I know who mine is.
Is it a singer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
because
me.
it's
I
hard
know
to
what you're talking
listen
about.
to certain songs by
And it
certain
feels
artists because
icky.
now you know
Yeah,
what these
what they've
songs
done.
are about.
RK?
Yeah.
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 For me, like a lot of the Nickelodeon shows, like especially
Yeah, those are hard now.
I can't watch Drake and Josh anymore.
That's the thing. Even pretty much anything in the post Keenan and Kel era. That's where it gets weird. You'll never see me watch Victorious because the crazy foot fetishism is just too much. It's beyond Tarantino level. Hell no.
There is a lot of stuff with that.
Yeah. So, like I said, I'd say those are my two criterias: is whether or not it bleeds into the art, and whether or not the person has actually faced some degree of backlash or accountability.
I agree with that, definitely. Yeah. Darren Awesome says, Asia, what is one of the things that you need to see in the show?
Ooh, good question.
Oh, for me, I need to see Peeves the Poltergeist. He was a character in the books that was like a comic relief character. And I remember genuinely like laughing out loud, like reading the book, like chuckling, like thinking that he was so funny. And so he was never brought into the movies. And I really hope they include him into the TV show because he was a bit of comic relief in the books. And he was my favorite character. Let's see. Pepperoni said, and the Amanda Show had tons of it too.
Yeah.
Cardell McCauley says, y'all guys are now my favorite podcast.
Appreciate it.
man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. That
Thank
means a lot. Okay. We just getting started, y'all. Too.
Yeah.
We just getting started.
We got more on the way.
Trust.
Yeah. So thanks you guys for letting me geek out about Harry Potter. This is just
It was your time to shine.
Nobody fell asleep.
I mean,
Tori,
we're talking about something
you know what,
interesting,
Tori, I do
Look at Joe.
apologize.
Look that way when you say that. That is Joe only. I've never fell asleep during
I
a
don't
One
even
Piece.
acknowledge him when he falls
Tori,
asleep.
you know what? I did fall asleep on a One Piece rant of yours one
Oh
time.
yeah, that wasn't me though, Tori. Remember that.
And that
Not
was
me.
very wrong of me. But in my defense, you had hurt my feelings with a
Here's the thing.
Beyonce comment,
I
and Beyonce
sat
had
here-
nothing to do with the moment.
I sat here and I gave positive, responses and all of that. Didn't fall asleep not one time. Well, there we go.
And I thank you
What?
for your maturity, Tori. That was great.
Somebody's got to do it, you know.
Fired on your day off says soft girl era, Asia soft girl
There you
era.
go.
No.
See, you're living up to it.
There we go. Fired on your day off said, Asia, I'm really excited. I love Harry Potter too. Yep, this is gonna be a great year for us. Okay, next topic. Oh, what time are we at? Because we do want to get into our other part of our
Yeah, how long
stream.
we been going so far? I don't know.
141.
Okay, we
41?
still
Okay,
good.
we got about 20 minutes. Y'all want to talk about the Devil May Cry 2 season trailer?
Yeah, let's get it. I
All right.
did watch it.
Oh,
Okay, so Netflix just dropped a high octane teaser trailer for season 2 of the Devil May Cry animated series, officially confirming a May 12th, 2026 release date.
okay. Can't wait.
The teaser shows Dante finally wielding his iconic ebony and ivory pistols in a visually stunning war between worlds that looks to dive deep into the brothers' tragic past.
I think the things that got me the most excited. Now, granted, obviously, from where we were with season 1, it's not going to line up 1-to-1 with the games. That goes without saying. But
And I'm okay with that.
right,
Mhm.
because it's an adaptation. Things have got to change to some degree, but we're still in a Devil May Cry-ish world.
Uh-oh.
Now
I see hate.
we get Virgil. That's an instant 10 out of 10 win there. So I'm all for that. If he is a quarter of as cool as he is in the games, top tier. We get to see them fighting in the demon world, so that looks awesome. We get to see them interacting as kids, potentially interacting with their mom. If we're lucky, interacting with Sparta. So, hey, so far, I'm on board.
What's your favorite thing you like about Dante?
I mean, what, the weapons, the fighting style, the attitude, what?
But you like Virgil more, though, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely more of a Virgil fan.
Me too.
Interesting. I enjoy your take on what you like.
Oh, well, thank you, Tori. It's
What's
nice
going
that
on?
we
What's
can talk
going on
about
here?
something
Nah.
interesting.
Being messy as
What's
hell.
going on here, y'all?
I
Chat,
didn't
what
even
is
say
going on?
anything.
Tori and his feelings about these pretzels, about One Piece. We
Yeah, wait, this is about the press, about the Snyders?
Man,
still
wait a minute. I
have
can't. If I say something crazy, y'all say something, but then I'm being positive about y'all.
I think you need some water, bro. Your throat's dry from eating them dry ass pretzels. Here you go.
help him out.
You
Yeah, I got him.
You
It's
know
all
what?
good.
I tried.
It's what friends are for,
See
right?
their chat, when I tried to support them in the things that they like, this is how I get treated. This is how I get
When
treated.
have you ever supported me in my like for Beyonce?
I was literally just supporting you with Harry Potter.
He did.
You want everything. I'm not getting nothing. You was talking about Devil May Cry. I was sitting here attentive, listening. I even asked you what you liked about it.
He did. Joe,
Look,
you a fan
I
of
didn't
the?
keep it going in for like 20 minutes. But
Are you a fan of the voice actor
Yeah, it didn't
Dante?
bother me. Or are you talking Virgil or Dante?
Dante?
I mean, yeah, it didn't bother me.
No, just in general, like, because I know they've done other stuff too.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, even
This is Johnny Young.
Johnny Young Bosch.
Bosch.
yeah.
Okay.
And even
cool.
within Devil May Cry, it's kind of distracting to a certain extent because he's the voice of Nero, but that doesn't really bother me too much.
Mhm.
Part of me misses Dan Southworth as Virgil, but again, we're here.
Oh, we got to
And we'll be all right. Oh, we did.
Oh,
Hey,
Appreciate it. Thank you.
thank you,
Thank you
Cardell.
so much.
Appreciate you. Joe, I don't know if you saw, but Johnny Young Bosch, the voice actor, done a bunch of
He's
projects.
dope.
Of course, yeah.
Y'all saw you see he followed Trapped in Anime.
us.
I did see that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Chat, Dante's voice actor, and he's done so many other. I don't want to just include him in that because he's done
Yeah.
so many other things as
Mhm.
well. 'Cause
Avatar, all
yeah,
kinds
isn't
of
he Ichigo?
Huh?
Ichigo, Bleach.
I think so.
Pretty sure. I mean, he's done so much stuff, but he's a
Yeah.
goat in my mind.
No,
He's done
100%.
so much stuff. And Power Rangers.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, he's a goat.
I mean, real talk.
So
like
we need
Johnny
to-
Young
so-
Bosch is like the Nolan North
Ooh,
of like anime voice actors. I mean,
Yeah,
let's be
yeah.
real. He's been everywhere, done everything. The dude's a legend.
Yeah.
Without question. So that's why I don't like tolerate people to, oh, he's not. I mean, Ruben Langdon, he's retired. It's okay. We got the voice actor for Ken in Street Fighter 6. Maybe he'll come back as Dante. But for now, Johnny Young Bosch is killing it.
And Joe, now that he follows Trapped in Anime, there might be a chance for us to get Johnny's hot take.
I mean, hey.
He actually is going to Anime Riverside. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll have to see if, you know what I'm saying, we can make that happen. I don't know. So
question. Where's that again?
California. So it's a city in California, though. I don't know exactly.
I can't bring my Devil Sword Sparta on the plane. So that's.
I
mean, unless you drive.
No, you got. You got to get it checked. You got to put it.
Yeah, you can check.
We don't trust that because we've had terrible things happen in the past.
We'll do the hands-free lifestyle.
Yeah. See, I keep my hands free. I don't do luggage. I just put it in a duffel bag, and my hands are free, so I'm good. Dave, how you doing over there?
Cool. Actually, when we were leaving, the airline was begging people to live the hands-free lifestyle. Say, hey, we got four spots for the hands-free lifestyle.
Hold on. They made that announcement for 2 hours.
No.
Y'all heard that shit.
Y'all, at the airport, there was like some terminal where they were begging people, like, please,
we
have no space up top.
Please.
Somebody, please.
They said first they started out with like 5. We have 5 spots. Please, can we get one person to 5 people to voluntarily check their bags for free? We'll check it for free, but please, can you do this for us, please? And they literally did it.
Hey, I've got one personal, one carry-on.
And then when they finally got one person, they were cheering,
dancing in the streets, singing in the rain.
They were very grateful. They said, "Okay, now 3 more."
Not for real. They were turned up when they got their first one.
Oh, by the way, Tori, Pepperoni and Fine on your day off are calling you out for being petty, okay?
What?
Their words, not mine. I just read the chat. I don't,
They can see it clear.
I guess when you're being positive, it's being petty.
Says you have some tells. She says she sees it in your face and she hears it in your vocal cracks.
And she know you.
She know you too.
The vocal cracks happen anyway. Like, what are we talking about? When I was talking about the Rugrats, it did the same thing. And I was speaking facts.
Yeah, she know you, bro, now.
Back to Devil May Cry. So, how successful is this season about to be?
I mean, to me, it looks like, well, one, we know that the first season was a success. So I assume that they gave them, higher budget, I assume. I would hope. So to me, the bar was already, pretty high, but I think that this one may, exceed that, specifically because of the storyline they're getting into and stuff. Like, I feel like the first season was good. It was good, like, introduction and stuff, but we didn't get to get deep into some of the why and this, and some of the other background stuff. So I'm hyped to see. I'm sorry, I'm with you, Joe. Devil May Cry 3 is my favorite, so I can't help. Virgil, I'm here for Virgil. Like, Dante is dope, but Virgil. So
no, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, DMC3.
So I'm gonna need you to get in line, okay?
Yeah.
But
like, I want to go back and like watch all the cutscenes from Devil May Cry 3 just to see their interaction and conversations and stuff. So Loki played the game.
Devil May Cry 5 though. What's up with that?
I have it. I need to finish it.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
You have the special edition? Can you play?
I do have that. Yeah.
Do that. What are you doing here?
We straight?
Priorities. I'm kidding.
Sliv Britannia says, so glad that season 2 is focusing more on Dante and Virgil compared to season 1, where Dante didn't even feel like the main character.
True, to an extent.
Okay, that's fair.
But again, I think too, like, obviously there has been like some backlash to season 1 and all that, and just from where we're, what we have seen so far, I do think that it's kind of zeroing in a little bit more on the identity of Devil May Cry. So maybe the fans will be more satisfied this time around. We could see a Terminator 2 situation. Asia, I know you ain't really down with it like that, but
I respect the legacy of those movies, and I'm not going to act like Arnold Schwarzenegger that was his first time acting, right?
No, I mean he's acted before.
Terminator wasn't his. Okay, that wasn't his. He had done stuff before it.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. Okay, I thought that was like his first major role that put his name right.
It was definitely a big one for him. Okay. I know it was like originally a thing where like he was questioning about being like the villain and not really having that much dialogue and stuff like that. But that's beside the point.
I know a fun fact about that though.
Go for it.
So fun fact about the Terminator movie, the role was initially offered. No, they wanted the role to initially go to O.J. Simpson, but at the time James Cameron was like couldn't see him as a killer.
I remember.
And then
funny how things play out.
Things play out is insane.
I forgot about that.
But yeah, so Is that y'all final thoughts for Devil May Cry?
Yeah, I definitely like to go back and give the first season a good watch again, just to
Oh, me too.
refresh and everything.
Yeah, Asia, you should
Put me on.
Yeah, I'll rewatch and you can watch it for the first time so we can get ready because it comes out in May. So we start now. We can.
Oh, we could be ready.
we
Yeah.
can be ready by
No,
May.
put me on.
There
You
you
just haven't
go.
put me on yet.
I got you. Wait, now Tori, are you a fan of the Devil May Cry Netflix? You haven't said.
I watched it. I liked it. That was pretty good.
Are you
That was good.
much of a fan of Devil May Cry, period? Or?
I've never played the games.
Okay.
Oh, you should.
Only time I used Dante was in Marvel vs. Capcom
Okay.
Got it. You should go back and check them out, brother. Good.
and Virgil
Yeah.
when they had the 3 extension game came out.
Play all of them except for 2 in the remake, and then you'll be cool.
Poppy Nag N4D7C says, "Can I ask you guys and girl?" I like that. Can I ask you guys and girl, what's your thoughts on the Hell's Paradise second season?
I haven't
Tori?
seen it.
Tori,
but
I know you've seen it. I'm still on
Yeah.
season 1, so Tori, you go ahead.
I'm on the new season. I think I'm only like 3 or 4 episodes in. I mean, it's I'm trying to stay focused on it. Like it's a lot going on.
In a good way or bad way?
I mean, cause at first, it's like the objective of the original
Mhm.
objective of the show is doing a lot of.
Oh, they gone away from that now? Jump the shark? Because season 1
I feel like
makes sense.
It's just like, well, then it was, there's a deeper meaning to this and this, and then you gotta, it's like, okay, I'm trying to stay locked in on the objective.
Mm.
DB
you want that
Dex
question?
says, question for the couch. Let's say you meet somebody who wants to get into anime. What are the 3 to 5 beginner-friendly anime you would recommend for someone who wants to get into the medium?
For time, can we just do one each? 'Cause I could be...
Yeah. I mean, look, if you want to put them on to something good, I'd say Trigun is beyond universe. Only like 50 episodes, really heartfelt story, great action, great music. I think that's a good recommendation.
How many episodes?
I think like 50.
See, that's it. Yeah, see, because Tori, be reasonable.
Beginner anime. User friendly.
Crazy. I mean, I guess I'd have to go with maybe
Slime.
Damn. Huh?
Slime?
Well, Slime guy. I mean, Slime's they going into season 4 right now. But you want a beginner anime? It depends. Like, do you want to see something new or do you want to see some older stuff? Like that'd be tough. I mean, because if you want something old, I'd give you something along the lines of, Yu Yu Hakusho or Dragon Ball Z.
The Yu Hakusho is fantastic.
Mm.
I mean, because especially considering like a lot happens in a pretty short period of time until you get to the tournament arc. But it's cool because the tournament arc's amazing. Asia, what would you say?
I mean, I would say like the obvious beginner anime, Death Note.
Okay.
Oh,
You know,
that's a good one.
that's it. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like I consider that one like when me and David started dating, I wanted to get more into anime so we could watch together. That was the one he put me onto, and I think that was like a great transition for me to understand some of the tropes in anime.
Yeah.
One of the big things that was missing are like the fight scenes that I know is like very heavy in anime, but then he put me on Attack on Titan.
Well, there you go.
And so I got that.
Asia, you got rom-coms agrees with you, and we know
Those is shit.
and rom-coms is a hard man to please, as we know. So if he agrees with you, then that's saying a lot. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He said he would say Sailor Moon.
Okay.
I'm not mad at that take. Yeah.
Pepperoni says, Tori, stop. What could she be referring
I
to?
didn't even do anything.
David,
What's that
what
look
would
on your
your
face, bro? You got it. Lemon? You eat another pretzel? You good?
Nice.
You all right?
pretzels?
Need some water?
Sucks.
You know what?
Chat, if y'all came in late, at the beginning of the stream, chat, we did a pretzel taste test, and basically, no, Asia was doing a taste test, and then
Asia
Tori,
was generous enough to
Tori
share.
then brought in Snyder's for us to try, and we didn't really like them. So now,
And it was also rude as hell too.
You
to rail
didn't like
about
them. Why you lying? All right.
no, I don't like them.
I'm gone.
Oh, you gone? Because of pretzels?
He'll be back. Once somebody says something about One Piece, he'll come running.
There you go.
Sorry.
Okay, but my anime, I'll probably say Gurren Lagann.
Okay.
Oh, you put me onto that one too.
Yeah,
That
just
was a
because
good one.
I felt like,
Oh.
okay, for me, I felt like for one, the length of it is fair.
The length was
Oh,
good.
yeah,
Like under 70 episodes, what is it, like 40 episodes? I don't
Something like that.
Yeah, it's not,
but it
not-
really keeps you engaged.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
keeps you engaged. And then also, one thing that I like about it was like, I felt like it's one of the shows that I like that like balances the tone really, really well. in my opinion, sometimes some anime go a little bit too far into the joke territory and
And
almost
the fan
the
service.
fan service and things like that. And this has a little bit of fan service, has a little bit of
The fan
comedy.
service didn't drive me crazy though.
No, it
in
was
this
Yeah, it
one.
wasn't distracting.
It was
wasn't
more
distracting.
subtle
Mm.
than versus other shows that I've seen. So to me, it had like a good balance of what a lot of anime has. You know, it had great fight scenes, great
Mhm.
music. It almost has like everything that you really want, and then a little bit of those things that some anime go too far in. So Girl in
Yeah.
Lagann would be my choice.
Mhm.
Well,
So,
I think we already know what the other recommendation is. So, for tonight's show, the role of Tori shall be played by the Tori Pillow, available in our shop
here's an
soon.
impression coming.
Well, if I had to pick, I'd say best beginner anime would be One Piece. Now, I know a lot of people try to say it's too long and that it's not. Joe, what you falling asleep for? Why are you doing this every time I try to say something about One Piece? You act over here trying to fall asleep. Oh, excuse me. Huh? Excuse me. It's off to dreamland for a second.
First of all, great Tori impression.
Oh, welcome back.
I'm sorry, Tori. You know that was good.
Tori's pissed, y'all.
Tori, come on, he clocked you.
Woo. Oh my god.
I know it said what anime you say, David. Girl,
Oh,
Lagann.
Girl in Lagann is what I said. Yeah, Girl in Lagann.
Finally, they offset that was a good impression. Joe.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I've been practicing.
I was gonna say Kill It first, but I felt like that one does maybe lean a little bit more into the fan service that it could turn off a new person. But that's what I'm saying. Gurren Lagann is a better balance. So,
I like Gurren Lagann too.
yeah. All right.
What's
Oh.
that even? Oh,
I thought Tori brought in a weapon. I was like,
it
ain't that deep, bro.
Hold on.
It was about
Tori
to be.
came back with an attitude.
It was about to
Over some
Vincent
press.
said Tori fight back.
Now what was said? No, what was said? No, what was said when I was out of the room?
David, put Gurren Lagann in the chat for
Got it. We'll do.
Got to give him the spelling.
What
Fire Down-
platform are they on?
This looks like Twitch.
Twitch. Got it. Okay.
And then Fighting Your Day Off says, what about Cowboy Bebop?
Oh, I love Cowboy Bebop.
So would y'all recommend that I watch the live action first and then get into
Just watch the anime. Just do that.
Wait, what's wrong with the live action?
Just do that. Just do that.
That's just like somebody saying, should I watch the movie before I read the book?
No, somebody told me that the live action.
Oh, no, hold on. We did have a hot take where somebody
heard a
said
hot
it was
take.
better, and their reasoning was they said that. Now again, I've no issues with Cowboy Bebop. This is not me. I'm quoting a hot take. If we do a clip, insert it now. Okay.
Okay, we're
Clip's
back.
over. We're back. Okay. So he said in the clip that the live action actually gave a connected storyline throughout all the episodes versus these
Yeah.
one-off storylines that somewhat connect. So
that intrigued me.
yeah.
Which either way, I guess like both can
Oh
be.
damn! Hold on. Don't watch the live action ever in all caps
Was that
from Pepperoni.
Oh goodness.
Fighting Your Day Off. The live action was ass Asia. Do not do it.
I trust the chat. Let's
Okay.
okay.
No, chat don't steer me wrong. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. Final thoughts on what were we on? What was
We're
our
on Devil May
Devil May Cry?
Devil May Cry
Yeah.
first, but I think we're ready for the next. So
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
actually, why don't we get into our candy stream?
Or
Or do y'all want to wrap up with one more topic?
do we have any left?
Netflix and Microsoft.
Oh yeah, we still have some. No, we still have some topics.
Oh, yeah.
Going.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to get into that one.
Okay, let's
We
do
got
that.
some.
Yeah.
Actually, because I do want to talk about this
Yeah,
next
we have
one
a
too.
few we got to get into.
All right, we may
have
not
to save that.
We may not have to do a candy stream tonight. Let's talk about what did I just say?
Netflix.
Yes.
Yeah, break it down for us.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. Get ready.
Insert Joe Xbox Microsoft.
Oh, we're doing that one? Which Netflix?
I'll go to the Netflix Microsoft.
Oh, do that one first, then we'll do the price thing. Go
Mhm.
ahead.
All right. The tech world is buzzing after reports the new Xbox CEO has been meeting with Netflix co-CEO Greg Peters to discuss a potential subscription bundle. Following the 2025 price hikes, which saw Game Pass Ultimate jump to $29.99 a month,
$30.
Microsoft is reportedly looking for ways to add massive value to justify the cost. While nothing is official, the idea has intrigued people.
So to clarify, we're talking about a Netflix and Game Pass bundle.
Together. Tori, I really would love to know your thoughts.
Me too.
I mean, I'm just saying. I told y'all. Well, that was.
Oh no, please continue.
That was
I want to hear this.
pre-recording. I mean, I'm just saying they're just setting up things. You know,
Who?
Microsoft
Mhm.
setting up things for the future. Oh no, that was on the podcast. No, I was just saying Netflix is jumping in. You know, you got to think you got a collab with Microsoft Game Pass. I mean, you get games, now you got movies,
Mm.
and you can watch them on your Xbox. I'm just saying. That sounds like
It don't sound like a brick.
It don't sound like a brick to me.
You hype?
Got because you
It don't
got
sound like you got to take it out and shoot it like Old Yeller,
huh?
Like Joe said.
like Joe said.
So you
Still
hype?
sounds like a better
You're
investment.
hype. So Tori, are you hype for this? Talk to us.
I mean, I'm not. I don't have to have Netflix because there are other means
But
Whoa. Other means.
to watch what's on Netflix.
I don't condone. I don't know nothing
I don't
about
know
that.
about that.
I don't
I'm
like. I don't do.
just saying,
I don't like.
streaming services.
Oh, okay. You did. Okay, got it. Joe.
No, yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Tori.
No, because they already have the Hulu bundles. You get HBO Max with Hulu.
Mhm.
I don't know if that's still
And they got the
a thing.
ESPN bundles and shit.
Yeah,
Okay. So it just makes sense to do a gaming bundle.
That's giving you a variety. Now I can watch movies and play games.
Netflix is getting more into games. Asia, me and you played Boggle on
Mhm.
Netflix the other day.
Yeah, we
This
played-
is the extension of that.
Boggle?
I don't even know what
Boggle?
that is.
Yeah, they got Boggle on Netflix.
Yeah.
What is that?
Wait.
The word game.
The word?
Huh.
Spelling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's fun.
So, Joe,
Something to do, you know.
Joe, is this a W for Xbox?
Netflix games low key slap.
I mean, it's like when you got your grandpappy on life support, and
Oh, Joe.
he's in a vegetative state.
Joe.
He don't quite move like he used to, and he can only communicate through blinking his eyes, but he's still here.
Joe.
His soul is still with us.
Joe, wow.
That's Xbox. Okay, this deal though. Wait, no, Joe. For example,
Bro, come on, you can't tell me this doesn't read as desperation. Let's be real.
Is it?
Yes.
It seems
So
like
what
just
is- so what
it seems
is
like
it?
a good partnership.
So what is it?
So,
what
you
is
have
it?
to resell Xboxes by partnering with Steam and with Netflix.
No.
How about you just make some fucking games? Why is that so difficult for a gaming company to do? You buy all these studios. You had the nerve, Phil Spencer, to brag about one day buying Nintendo as if that was your white whale that you were chasing like Captain Ahab. And now your ass is out of Xbox. So how's that plan working out for you, Philly boy?
Hey, disrespectful.
But it's okay.
I've been
It's
disrespecting Phil
it's
Spencer
it's
every day.
it's
What are
okay.
you talking about?
It's okay for other things to advertise other streaming services, but when Xbox do it, it's bad. Just because they don't have more games out.
I don't even know why Netflix would bother. This is bad bargaining chips.
Obviously, they know something we don't
Everybody's
know.
already got a Netflix account, and every game you can play on Xbox, you can play on everything else.
Not every game.
What you doing here?
Not every game.
Like what?
What was that? I forgot. There's other games.
Which ones though, Tori?
I don't have the list. It's like a whole list of games that are on Game Pass
How
that ain't
many?
on PlayStation.
This must be an extensive list.
Listen.
Pepperoni says, I've never had to ask Nintendo to make a new Mario game.
oh dang.
But
Okay,
That's their cash cow.
so Joe, here's a scenario I'll paint.
Okay, please.
All right. Now, this, in my mind, is about reaching new customers. Now, as technology advances and internet speeds increase, I think Xbox is saying, hey, if they align with Netflix, now you can play Xbox games on Netflix at any time. So now you can reach people who maybe they're not going to buy a PC or a Xbox or a PlayStation. They just have Netflix. So it reaches a new.
So they're going the way
Then
of
they got
Sega.
and then they got Xbox games and ads on Netflix.
So
Wait, now where's oh, you mean like on the ad version?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I was
So yeah, I
saying,
mean, Joe,
never
most
seen
people
an ad.
tune out ads regardless.
but Joe, is that a good thing that they can now reach these new gamers? Now imagine, like, for example, I mean, I don't know if your parents play any games, but they may be like watching a show, whatever, and then they say, oh, Xbox. I'll try that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, right?
Funny story. When I was hanging out with my mom some years back, I was almost disappointed in her because I saw what looked like an Xbox Series whatever on her nightstand.
Wait, you disappointed with your own mother?
Yeah,
You can't do
but
that.
it was okay. False alarm. It was the Xbox fridge.
What would you have done if it was an Xbox? Disown?
I might have had to leave, but
What's it called when you like disconnect from your parents? What's that called?
a conservatorship.
Yeah, is that what you're talking about?
Estrangement.
That's insane.
But it was all right. It was a false alarm.
Hate for Xbox runs so deep.
Oh, good.
Got to stand on some principles here. But again, no, this Xbox is pretty much going the.
Oh wait,
See, hold up. I can't even say that though.
change your name.
What?
Mason O'Ken, we're watching y'all live from Noel's live stream.
Change your
Change your
name. What name?
Change whose name?
I don't know what you're saying.
This is the
Don't-
name of the.
Mason, can't let us know what you mean. Change your
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
But also, what's up? How you doing?
What up?
What up?
We gotta have you on soon, by the way, Mace.
We do, man. You got to
Yeah.
get your ass up over here.
Fire on Your Day Off says Xbox need to put more in their games, more than exclusive Crimson Desert should have been theirs.
You know what's funny too? They just had a partner showcase, which they showed some new footage for Stranger Than Heaven, which I am so excited for. So that's a W for Xbox in the sense that it was shown there. But every game that you saw on there, you could play on something other than an Xbox.
That's what he meant. Derek meant if your mom has Xbox products, you are no longer related to that mom. Change your name.
Don't we think we're taking this a little too far?
It's Xbox's fault.
Xbox can't be that bad.
Yeah, Phil Spencer gave a lot of good to the gaming industry.
This is nice to hear. I'm glad y'all so positive. Y'all must still have a Game Pass subscription then, right?
I can't afford it.
Remember, Joe's hate for Xbox stems from
from what?
His experience.
From him renting.
Hold on, the chat may not know. Can you?
Okay, so Joe hates Xbox because when he was a young lad, he had rented some games for his 360 or whatnot.
Xbox.
For his original Xbox.
It was my dad's. I wasn't stupid.
For his dad's original Xbox, that they rented some scratched up games and they wouldn't play. And then after that, that scarred him for life. And then he heard about the Red Rings of Death, but never experienced them. That just made him hate it more.
On y'all's behalf.
And then, so your hate is pretty much based on other people's experience.
I love how you stopped there, as if Microsoft just hasn't taken L after
but
L after L.
No, Tori's saying that's the birth. The inception of it was
the beginning.
But,
and it's been downhill ever since.
But does Tori have a point that
none of those things affected you? Just you seeing other people.
No, the discs though. The discs is what scratched.
The scratch discs are what made you hate Xbox.
Why didn't you get the disc buffer, Joe?
You could have took it to Family Video and got it resurfaced.
Because I did something better.
What?
I got it on the GameCube.
Oh.
Worked just fine.
That's 2 different discs. That's like a third of the size.
I invested in the better system, and I was cool.
I guess that's what they calling it these days.
Fired on Your Day Off says Xbox and PlayStation is like Shaqs. And wait, Xbox and PlayStation is like Shaqs and Jordans. Nobody wants Shaqs, but they get Shaqs because they're in a bad team right now.
That's
Jordans if you have the money.
That's insane that you would put Shaqs and Jordans together because they damn near made in the same place. And Shaq, the reason why he put his shoes where he put them is because he wanted families to be able to afford them. Jordan's shoes are made for less than $10. And he charging y'all $300 for the shoes. Stephon Marbury had came out and said it around because Stephon Marbury did the same thing Shaq did. He wanted his shoes affordable for people who couldn't go out and pay $300, $400.
Which one are we saying are the Shaqs and the Jordans?
He's saying that Shaqs are Xbox.
Everybody knows what Jordans are.
He's saying
ain't nobody out here checking for Shaqs.
That's you're missing the point. You're missing the point. What I'm saying is Shaqs was made in the same area as Jordan's was made.
Wait a second. Why don't you have any?
Why don't I have Shaq? I don't be out.
Why don't you have the Series X or an S?
No, he does.
When did you get
it? He does.
When? Where's it at?
Recently.
Mm-hmm. How recent?
I'm giving him mine.
Oh, so you
recent.
But he didn't buy.
But what I'm saying is Shaq put his shoe because he had an exclusive deal with Adidas or whatever, but he didn't want them to be charging a bunch of money for the shoe, so he put them in Walmart.
But then you walk around with Jordans on all the time.
I don't buy Jordans.
But you have them.
But I don't buy them.
But wearing them is supporting.
I wear whatever I get. If somebody give me some Shaqs, I'ma wear them.
Oh, I forgot. Tori,
so like somebody else had to give you the latest Xbox, but your owning one still doesn't make that number go up anymore.
I have an Xbox.
Issue. PlayStation 5's outsold Xbox by 3 times.
I have an Xbox.
You have one.
I have a PlayStation. I have Jordans because they were gifts. You'll never catch me out here going to buy some Jordans. Just like I was saying about Stephon Marbury. Stephon Marbury said that his shoes was made in the same factory Jordans was made, but he just charged $15 for his shoes.
I think Joe's asking though, why is it just now that you get an Xbox if you're such a fan?
Because my Xbox works fine. It works fine. I play it just with no problems at all.
But can you play new games on it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because they have the cloud. You can play it through cloud. But if you have the new system, you can just download the game. So it's no big deal. All I'm saying is that Jordans are trash. That's all I'm saying. The long story short.
But you wear them.
So you wear trash?
What? Your words.
Oh,
Something to walk
gosh,
around
here I
in. That's
go.
just
I
like
don't wear
that's
trash.
just like people who
I don't eat trash. I don't wear trash.
that's just like people who focus on name brand things. Like you focused on name brand, like, oh, I can't wear that. I only wear Egyptian cotton flew in from Belize or whatever.
Okay.
You know, I don't care about that.
Surprised you didn't go for the low hanging fruit of Apple, but okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well, you're part of the. You're compromised.
Wait, hold on,
now.
Joe. What you?
I'm
what
not
you trying to
compromised
say?
here. I'm not
think you
I'm
can
not
tell.
that kind of materialistic guy.
Hey, first off, you chill. All right.
I don't care about that kind of stuff.
I know it says it's so wild because when I was young, you got laughed at if you ain't have an Xbox.
I don't
I
know.
got laughed at for wearing Shaqs in high school. Okay. All right. I wore Shaqs. Y'all don't know about the struggle. Tori had Jordans. I had Shaqs.
Who?
You.
You lying? I didn't get no Jordans until I was an adult. We was shopping at Shoe Carnival when I was little.
Oh, that's better. That's better than Payless.
Yes.
We went to Payless too.
I never went to Shoe Carnival.
I was what?
You was in Shoe Carnival spinning the wheel, winning free shoes.
Never in my life did I wear some new shoes.
All right. Well, listen.
They were $15. They had $10 and $15 shoes.
Payless had $2.
Oh my gosh, man! You lying?
only I could buy some
We
$2
went because we
shoes.
were shopping at Payless and Shoe
You didn't
Carnival.
play Payless. You said Shoe Carnival. That was your store.
Shoe
You don't change
Carnival
it
and
now.
Payless. They was a both.
No, those
they
are different.
both on the same strip.
Shoe Carnival has name brand shoes. Payless does not.
They did. No, Payless had name brand shoes as well.
No, not you lying. No.
Oh my God,
No,
Dave!
you
I know, Dave.
Why do you try? Why do you
Dave,
deny
why
your
you
trip?
be trying to make it seem like you was out here living in a shack? Y'all had name brand food in y'all house. We talked about that.
And you had what?
We had kabooms and kicks and King Vitamin. You over here eating Captain Crunch? I'm eating King Vitamin.
I know.
But Dave had no cable.
He didn't have
I know cable.
You eventually had it, and
No,
then you
no.
got to go to Joe's house
Yeah, like twice a week, baby.
twice a week. That's more than what I did.
All right. You had VHS. You had an extensive VHS collection though.
No, I didn't.
You told us you did.
No.
I seen it. What do you mean?
I didn't get that till later. I had I had 5 VHS tapes.
What were they?
I had 2 MC Hammer tapes. What?
Why?
I had 5 Goes West.
By choice.
Yes. I had The Mask. And I forgot what the 5th one was, but those were the main 4.
This is a random collection of VHS.
I'm still on this MC Hammer one. Like,
Hold on.
I was a big
movie. Hold on.
I was
the
a
movie?
big MC Hammer fan when I was little.
The movie?
I had the one with the movie.
I had
I had the movie, and then I had the one with the collection of his songs
Yo,
on it.
don't sleep on the movie. I don't remember the name of it, but the movie was good.
I know he had.
It was like Hammer and
I
Home.
mean,
or
either.
something.
I just learned there was.
I know he had a cartoon.
No.
I'm gonna look it up to get the name. Hold on.
Please.
Yeah. No, that wasn't it. Not the Hammer story. It wasn't that one, right?
It was no, because some of it had like music scenes in it, but it was a movie.
Oh, was it Too Legit?
Too Legit was the DVD that he had music collection on it.
Okay. I'm not sure.
But it was one. It was
But
one.
he had a movie though.
Yeah.
Oh, Don't Hurt Him Hammer.
That's
That was it.
That's it.
Yeah. It was actually decent.
I was out here struggling.
James said, "Not y'all arguing over struggle."
No, we do that all the time.
Tory likes to downplay the privilege he had.
I had no privilege. I told y'all that.
All right.
On the topic of Netflix and the Microsoft.
Uh-oh. Got this to get worse.
No, it does. Continuing, Netflix raises prices again.
Oh gosh.
For the second time in just over a year, Netflix has hiked its prices. As of today, the standard plan with no ads has jumped to $20 a month, while the premium 4K tier is now a staggering $26.99 a month. So $27.
Crazy.
Which one do we have, Asia?
No
I got
ads?
26. I know y'all don't even got to ask that question. I
No
know
ads.
you will anything that require ads. You're gonna be like, give me the best thing that has no ads. I know you.
Can I tell what funny story? So David's sister Kayla was letting us borrow her Hulu account. We clicked on an episode of Scrubs. The first time a commercial popped up, David texted her, "Hey, I'm a cash app you the money to pay off and get the ad version. I got you.
Ad-free
Get her the ad free version. Send her the money. We ain't got ads no more."
See?
Damn.
You don't even got to ask that
It was
question.
an
I already
immediate
know.
fix.
All right.
It was
Now,
immediate.
You're right.
it's interesting though because you made this payment one time.
No, but I paid it throughout the whole year.
Yeah,
I gave
we paid it for
I was
years.
about
I did
to
the math
say-
and gave her a year. I gave her a year's
Yeah.
worth of no, just the difference though of
Right,
money.
right.
Yeah. It was a good.
I was about to say, if you were gonna stiff it with like the rest of the increase,
No. I did a whole
Okay.
year. I paid it out.
that's
Yeah.
good family behavior.
Yeah. Okay, so Netflix, Asia, what is the new price is what now?
$26.99 a month for the premium 4K tier.
Damn.
That's
It's like Game Pass.
Again,
I
switching to Tubi.
no. And here in the chat, Pepperoni says I'm canceling. Fired on your day off says Netflix getting greedy. King James first time chat on this episode of You Not As Broke As Me. And then I saw somebody else in here I wanted to shout out first time chat. I think it was EBK Johnson.
Hey,
What's up?
What
And
up?
make sure I didn't
Appreciate it.
miss anybody else. If you're a first time chat and I didn't shout you out, pop back in so I can make sure I do.
yeah, we love you.
And then the Black Up says David is a spoiled man. I'm just saying.
I know this.
Michael Bowman says that's why I jailbreak my Fire Stick. I mean, babe, talk to me. Are we gonna keep paying?
Okay, when it comes to Netflix, I do think me and Asia, that is our number one.
Better value than Game Pass.
In my opinion, yes.
Yeah.
But only based on our usage. Tori games more than we do, but we watch more Netflix than he does. So for
Right.
us, Netflix is still a value because of how much we watch versus Tori. You're saying you watch no Netflix, right?
You said what?
You watch like zero Netflix, right?
No.
Okay.
One Piece live action on there.
And
Oh,
20
okay.
a month is too expensive to be playing for ads still.
Yeah. Wait,
That's
so you
crazy.
pay for Netflix too?
Do I pay for Netflix?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Interesting.
Okay, so that is a lot of money. This does suck. And here's the thing. Let's just call it what it is. Basically, we just have to get used to every couple years they
Right.
are going to just increase these. I mean, Disney Plus did this. Xbox did this. Every Adobe for video editing, they've done this.
This was gonna happen though. When y'all first said something about Xbox or Game Pass going up, I said everybody's doing it, and everybody's going to do it. Next thing you know, in a few months,
And Darren Awesome, I agree with what they're saying in the chat. We're gonna be paying regular cable prices again for
I've been
streaming before we
saying
know
that
it.
too. I mean, y'all pretty much paying for cable
I blame Xbox for all of this.
now. Xbox is the root.
Xbox got to do with it.
That's just like
They're
just
like the head vampire.
That's just like when Obama was in office and whatever problem was going
Thanks,
on, they were like, thanks a lot,
yeah,
Obama.
thanks a lot.
That's
Xbox.
Joe with Xbox.
That's on.
That's
Yeah,
actually like our on Instagram. A lot of the comments are that's why you got an Xbox. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
bro. I'm telling you. That, you know what? That'll be my my campaign slogan. You know, thanks a lot, Xbox.
That's insane.
Could we hear a bit of a campaign speech? What would you have? What would you say? Like, first day as president, and you want to do something with Xbox. What would you say? Uh oh.
Hi there. I'm Joe Kennedy.
Getting
And
framed.
like you.
Getting framed.
Sorry. Start. Cut.
Cut.
All right.
Dave over here dropping
Stop
water.
cut.
God damn it.
Run it back quiet on set.
Yeah, this is where you put in the metaphorical American burr, 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 burr. Hi there. I'm Joe Kennedy. And like you, I'm a good, hard-working American. But you know what brings down my day after a long, hard day of work? Coming home to an Xbox. With these new practices, raising prices, and now implementing AI in your gaming systems. You know, America used to be a wonderful nation where you could go home and have the freedom to enjoy a game of your choice, maybe even a game that you couldn't get anywhere else. Well, you know what? If you vote for me as president, I will restore exclusive gaming to America with consoles other than Xbox. That one's already dead. I'm Joe Kennedy, and I approve this message.
Makes no Ken says I need this clip and share for when it's time to vote.
I'm voting for
Pepperoni
Harambe when this
says
happens.
yes. But Michael says let the Xbox hate go, Joe.
Hell no.
Oh.
This is
my
says,
God.
Joe, what do you think about the new Tekken 8 patch and the complaints again?
Uh oh.
This is around the point where even I'm starting to lose faith a little bit because.
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
what?
whoa! You?
Oh, yeah.
Joe?
I never thought I would ever see this.
Hear me out on this because season 2, very rough. But I stuck with it because I'm like, okay, they've got to fix it by season 3, right?
Okay.
And even with the trailer that they released, they've used their little fancy wording of we're going back to basics. We're making it more streamlined, more so-and-so. And then it's like you get to this one and there's some key nerfs that they hit with some characters. And admittedly, they said that they're not done. And even aside from the crazy glitches that they had that were just outright broken, which they released an emergency patch, so thankfully that's fixed. But there was still a great deal of buffs to characters that didn't need it. Of course, Kazuya didn't get shit, But why are we buffing Elisa? Her chainsaws have been broken since season 1. Why are we, it doesn't make any sense. So it's like right now it's like it is just more of the same. Wall carries are still incredibly overtuned. Wall damage on top of that is ridiculous. So like I said, at this point they've got to really turn it around. Season 3 just started and they've said that they're going to make like changes here and there, but the rollout is getting very slow. So Tekken team, I'm gonna need y'all to step your game up for this one, or this is really gonna be it. Of course, everybody's all hyperbolic. Oh my God, Tekken 8 is dead. This and this, blah blah. Y'all been saying that throughout.
That's
all
what Mason No Ken said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He says wrap it up. It's done.
We'll see.
So Joe, is there? I'm asking. I don't know this. Is this decline in quality with the the new seasons and patches and stuff? Is this related to the fact that Harada left?
Not so much.
He leaves
because
and
again,
then everything. No.
Well, the issue is the problems have been here for a while anyway.
Okay.
And part of it, Harada said himself that he's been more disconnected from that side of the development of the game. So he kind of took a little bit of responsibility on himself, saying that he wanted to be more in it. But then, of course, he's gone now. The issue is you just have to wonder what overall vision they think that the players actually want. Because they said from the beginning, before the game out, it was going to tailor towards aggression. And I get it. But at the same time, it's like being constantly on your back foot. It's like the game is very momentum heavy. It's like either you have it or you don't. When you don't have it, you better start praying. When you do have it, ball's in your court. But that's not really fun for everybody. That's the problem. So give some more nuance, give some counterplay instead of just being, okay, I'm on minus frames again. What do I do? Block? Okay, minus frames. Did I guess this mix up right? No. Okay, I guess I'm going to eat a combo. There goes half my life. This is my chance. Well, damn. There was a wake up, mix up that I couldn't defend against, and now I'm dead. This is kind of how it is. And they keep saying that they're going to address the excessive offense and the very one-sided gameplay, but the actual changes that we're seeing are a little too slow. So if you want to keep your fan base happy, you've got to come out with some heavy nerfs to the majority of the cast. And on a personal level, Kazuya's balance makes no fucking sense. Because why is he balanced like an actually well-tuned character with real reasonable risk and reward, where everybody else is literally the exact opposite? Kazuya doesn't have a guard break. He doesn't have a fast and safe low poke. Like all these basic tools that everybody else has, he can't have that. Heihachi's got a launching health sweep. Devil Jin's got a launching health sweep. Can't give it to Kazuya. Other people will have low heat smashes that get a wall splat. Can't give it to Kazuya. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No.
It's very frustrating.
That's odd.
Right.
Very odd.
Yeah.
But on my side, I'm still gonna play Tekken 8, but probably more from like a mentality of it's a hobby. I'm just having fun.
For fun. Got that.
Aaron Austin says someone's paying off the developers, Joe.
I mean, look, at this point, when you go like patch after patch and Brian Fury and Dragunov are still top tier, I think at that point they're probably catering more towards like your high level tournament players so that they don't see their characters nerfed. But you can also look at the data and see that Kazuya is like your most popular character by the raw numbers and simultaneously has the lowest win rate in the game. Something to be addressed there. I'm just saying.
Interesting.
But is what it is.
Okay.
Still less weird than what's going on with Street Fighter right now. But hey, at least they patched that in a timely fashion. If you know, you know. Anyways,
right.
That's my TED Talk.
I'm gonna pivot us into a different topic, not gaming or stream related. This is actually like home local related.
All right, yeah, let's get it.
All right. According to the latest 2026 data from the CDC and Wallet Hub, Fort Wayne has been ranked as the most obese city in Indiana, and it is currently sitting at number 20 on the list of the fattest cities in America.
And that's depressing.
And to clarify,
I thought we
y'all,
were gonna get something uplifting after all that.
to clarify, y'all, Fort Wayne, Indiana is only like an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
Almost 2.
Yeah.
About two, yeah.
It's not good.
I will say this. I had to go to Fort Wayne for a testing session, and I chose not to return to Fort Wayne because there wasn't enough places for me to walk and play Pokemon Go.
Damn.
The walkability in the area that I was in was terrible. And so I wonder if that contributes to you just know anything
Oh,
like
absolutely.
that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But what do y'all think is causing this? So, like the food choices, the
I mean, yeah, it's
It's
McDonald's.
It's the lack of
Thank you,
healthy
Dad.
options.
McDonald's on every
No,
corner.
no, 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 no. Don't
In
blame it
fact,
on McDonald's.
no,
No,
McDonald's
I just-
and all the other fast food places. I'm
It's
saying.
the lack of healthy options because you make unhealthy things so cheap. Well, kind
Cheaper,
of not cheap,
comparatively.
but and the healthy things are super expensive. But then you got the healthy stuff that's super expensive, and then you got the healthy stuff that's not healthy for you because of all these chemicals and pesticides. So like it's like a lose-lose situation. It's like, oh, I don't want to consume all these chemicals and pesticides over here, so I'll just consume these chemicals and pesticides that I've been eating the rest of my whole life.
Okay, so my take on that whole thing is this. Now I understand that there is a financial burden here on a lot of people, and that plays a factor there
That
too.
is true.
Now,
Inflation.
but I do know there's a lot of people who make a choice of saying, "Oh, those healthier foods, that's too expensive. I'm not going to do that." Now I'm only talking about people who could afford it. Now to me, the way I see it is like, yo, actual food costs money. The other stuff you can't compare because it's not real food. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't compare, you know what I'm saying, like bananas to chicken nuggets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those are not the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I do think there are some.
But
people.
again, even to that extent, I think Tori touched on it a little bit. Like, there's a lot of people that are frustrated now because obviously the social contract with this country has been, hey, you can't afford the stuff that's actually supposedly healthy for you. So here's your bullshit that's actually a lot cheaper that tastes like the imitation of the stuff over there. You can't eat bananas, but here's banana flavored chewable
Right.
plastic.
That's the
But,
problem.
but now
But the
they
problem now is that even the actual healthier shit is not as healthy as it used to be or supposed to be. A lot like there's people that will get like strawberries from Costco and they'll just taste different. They won't be right, and they'll look at the back and like there's all these different ingredients on for a banana. It's like, what the fuck are y'all putting in this
But
stuff?
then they got that new chemical that they starting to use now.
you
That
be knowing about these
the
chemicals. Are you
forever. It's like
subscription service?
no, it's like they
And yeah,
signed
you
a
out here
bill.
defending
It was in
McDonald's, but
it was in the big healthy big whatever
big bullshit bill.
Yeah, they where they said that they're going to be using this forever chemical or whatever that makes stuff last longer. Like they're going to be using it on vegetables, fruits, all this other stuff
Okay.
that's supposed to be healthy for us. So I was like,
You gotta send me this stuff, Tori. You be sending me other stuff. I feel like I should be getting these like announcements that you be making.
I got you.
All right. I mean, I'm shocked that Fort Wayne made the list.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be
I
Indianapolis.
wonder what kind of restaurants they got in
That
there to
almost
have
got it.
everybody big like that.
We might have to pull up.
I know.
Don't do it.
Listen, I'm trying to see what they talking about. I done lost a few pounds now.
Don't get him back. No, just
I'm just
stay. Better off staying here.
I deserve,
What's up out
I
there?
deserve a cheat day or something, you know. Let me,
On the Fort Wayne?
yeah,
I don't
cheat
know
day
if
in
this
Fort
is-
Wayne. Let me get that.
I don't
Look, have
know
a
if
cheat
this-
day in like Europe or Africa or something. Get some real food, bro. That's another thing I've been seeing. Like people will go to like other countries and they'll feel like, wow, I used to feel like sick after eating such and such, but then I can go to another country, eat damn near the same thing, and I feel just fine. Like, what are we doing here? It's all this lack of regulations and people just put whatever. They don't care.
Yeah. Let's see. Tori. Oh, Pepperoni says Tori finds tons of useful articles and videos.
But he barely sends them to us. Sometimes you be
I be trying. Y'all don't be looking at them.
I check out some of the ones you send me.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Dave and Joe, I think they muted mine.
No, I just watched the video you sent me before. The
I'll
one
be
about
logged
like
in. I'll be logged in to Trapped in Anime and Trap Team, so that's be part of it, honestly. And it's a lot of comments and messages. So yeah, I see it sometimes. I'm just not even logged into my personal account like that.
I got you. You know.
Yeah, but you be sending good stuff though. You always do.
Darren Auden already told him. Some people just refuse to listen while they eat their plastic ass burgers. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, what is next, Asia?
Our next topic. Did you guys watch the Moana trailer?
All right, let's talk about that.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, let's talk real quick. So the Moana trailer dropped recently. Hold on, let me find it.
The live action.
The live action Moana trailer just dropped and the visuals are high scale, but the internet is fixated on one thing and one thing only, and that is the wig that they put on Dwayne's head.
Yeah.
So they're saying that The Rock's wig is very distracting, it's stiff. Some are comparing it to a cheap commercial. Some are calling it a Tyler Perry wig.
Oh my god.
But the movie is set to release July 10th, 2026. So wait, July we'll have Moana live action and Spider-Man?
I guess so.
Yeah.
You think Moana gonna outdo Spider-Man?
No.
No.
No, was the wig that bad?
I mean, because here's the thing. I think what it is that people are so used to seeing bald Dwayne right now. So that's all you see. And then for him to go from no hair to like a 22-inch bust down, like that's a big transition.
Didn't he have like hair in another movie that he was in that he lost a bunch of weight for? Like a boxing movie or something?
Smashing Machine.
Yeah, but that was like a buzz cut though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was like a
I
buzz
feel like
cut.
Is it just does it
I
just
feel like the Moana hair looks better than that.
Seeing him bald all this time, and then for him to go from no hair to a lot of hair, it's kind of offsetting for some people.
But does the wig look bad to you, or you like it?
I mean,
Uh-oh.
It didn't look like he been around the ocean for a long time. You know, it looked like he's there for vacation, because it don't look like it's been seeing a lot of water or anything like that.
Fired on Your Day Off says Dwayne The Rock Johnson is tripping. He's on a power trip. He could have found somebody Samoan or Polynesian to play that. Well, he's the voice actor for it in the cartoon, so in the animated film. So
he's a big name star.
Yeah.
Maybe if y'all support him, maybe he'll sign a bag of y'all Maui Wowie chips or something like that.
They just had to catch a stray, didn't they?
He ain't signing.
Notice how you stopped eating your dry ass chips already, bro.
I didn't want to keep crunching in the mic. Dang.
I mean, you got fucking charcoal in that bag, but it's
crazy.
Pepperoni says that I think she's talking about the trailer. She says that made me queasy. It looks awful. Not queasy.
Was that bad?
Vincent says I forgot all about it. Black Up says, okay, so why are we making live action out of a movie that hasn't been out that long?
Can I talk about that real quick?
Moana's like 10 years old.
Yeah. Why?
I'm pretty sure.
Because here's my thing. If you want to make like a Disney live action of like The Lion King, I get it.
No,
hear me out.
No, we didn't. And I love Beyonce, but no.
All I'm saying is like the Lion King animated movie came out how many years ago?
Yeah, you're talking about like the 90s.
Right.
Yeah.
And to see like that, re-upped in the modern day, sure. Okay, whatever. Execution, questionable, depending on who you ask, but whatever. I get it. I get the concept. If you wanted to do like a Disney live action of Hunchback of Notre Dame or something like that. But it feels like Moana didn't even come out that long ago.
It was 2016.
Right. Barely 10 years ago.
Oh, so I was right.
It's been like 10 years. So, okay. So let's say you want to make your Moana, you want to make more of that franchise. Cool. I'm not even really that bothered by the Rock wig. What I take issue with more is like, it's so mix and match of where they choose to have good CGI. Because you look at like the visual effects and explosions and lasers and all that shit, that looks great. That looks like some Marvel movie on their best days level quality. But then you get to like the animals and it's like those look like rubber video game graphics. Especially that weird looking chicken thing. That looks like it came.
It's supposed to look like that.
But that's the thing. It looks like it came out of an animated movie. But if you're gonna have 3D animation that's on that level, why even bother making it live action in the first place? You see what I'm saying? It feels weird. Why are we doing this? But obviously the movie's not for me. I didn't even watch Moana, or was there a Moana 2?
No.
Okay, it was just the one?
I don't think so.
See, I don't even know.
I think it was just the Moana.
This movie's not for me.
I'm not mistaken.
So I'm not finna watch this one.
There was Moana 2. It came out in 2024.
Okay, there you go.
So
Yeah.
that's
it.
Watching something other than Moana 2, I guess. I don't know.
Probably
Watching more
One
One Piece. Eating them dry ass pretzels. I don't know, but
you was eating
With Oreos.
when?
I was. Yeah.
I would remember something so traumatizing.
That's crazy.
Okay, so when it comes to the trailer, like, okay, but is it, to me, is this as bad as like, y'all acting like it's like the God of War backlash? Is it that level of like backlash?
I don't think it's that. I think it just kind of just looks silly. And I'm looking something up real quick because my thing is, I'm pretty sure, I've seen The Rock with hair before, long hair, the Scorpion King, So why couldn't they?
They probably, I mean,
finagle something like that. They
wanted to look big and And
Well, the character's head was big in
maybe
the
it'll look
animated.
different in different scenes.
Okay, but like, I feel like this. To me, I'm not even that tripping about it because it's like if you're a Moana fan and even if you see him, yeah, he looks a little goofy. You're probably still gonna watch the movie because it's the original. Like, how many times have you gotten like, hey, the voice actor is also gonna play the live action character? It's kind of like a rare thing. So I think most people are just
It's
gonna
for the
check it out
kids.
anyway.
It's for the kids anyway.
Well, I
Pretty
mean, kids and just you can be a fan of Moana if you're not a kid.
But
I've seen a lot of Moana cosplays.
I'm-
Yeah,
at
I
I'm-
too.
conventions.
Hold on, yeah.
I'm talking about like with the hair. They didn't go into doing it and picking the hair on based on what are the adults going to think.
Okay, Vincent brings up something as you see the one about you mentioned Scorpion King, but there's another movie.
Hercules.
Was he and Conan?
Mhm.
Lower
I liked
Lower?
Hercules.
Yeah. I didn't know he played Conan?
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Rock?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even remember that.
Oh.
Yeah, Vincent.
Did-
Yeah, he had long hair and Conan and Scorpion King and it looked okay. Yeah. That's
Okay,
what I was saying.
so we're saying here that this is specifically a bad wig
Yeah.
because there's been better wigs.
Yeah.
Let me look up what's the one that said Conan? I'm curious. I've never seen it.
Conan the Barbarian.
I didn't know he did that.
Me neither. Camilla Miller says y'all talking about how bad The Rock looked. Yeah, they should. They made the wig with the actor in mind. They should have made the wig with the actor
Yeah.
in mind. Yes, I agree with that.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, his wig looked better in Conan.
Let me see.
Yeah, I mean you can see right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the other one's it's almost a little bit too full almost.
Yeah.
It looks almost
like
commerce.
they wanted to have the big body.
But
They
almost, you know what it looks like? It looks like, sorry, and I'm gonna have my terminology wrong here, but like like when you see like the old photos of like our like forefathers and stuff, but it looks like that but black. Like you know what I'm talking about? Where like the big, it looks that
like
full.
the powdered wig.
You know what I'm talking
I
about?
know
What are
what
those
you're
called? I don't know.
They called him. We talking about like George Washington?
Yeah, it looks like
the powdered
powder
wig.
wig.
yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like that but just black. That's to me what he looks like.
Mm.
So I don't.
They gave it too much body. That's what.
Yeah.
He had a bump its on under that.
All right, moving on from Moana. Oh, I really want to talk about this because these are the anime fans that fascinate me.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
So, my anime, what?
I didn't. I
you-
was in tune with
Oh,
what
okay,
you
I
were
was just
saying.
making sure. I
Wasn't
looked like you
finna
had
say
something to
anything
say.
about One Piece.
I
Chill.
didn't say nothing.
Oh, like I said, these are the anime fans that really fascinate me. My anime list is currently a digital battlefield. Following the premiere of JoJo Bizarre's Adventure, we did? Okay.
Yeah.
What happened?
Hydrate.
Hydrate. I'm out.
I am too.
Damn. Why?
A drink it. Oh yeah.
You sure ain't got like extras back there?
They go.
No unfinished ones.
Nope.
No Sprite you spilled.
Alright.
No
Oh.
Dr Pepper you left in the hotel.
Wait, maybe that.
Oh,
We'll make that work.
interesting. How long has that one been sitting there?
All right, I'm gonna start over. So my anime list is currently in a digital battlefield because following the premiere of JoJo Bizarre's Adventure Steel Ball Run, the show shot to #1 of all time within 12 hours based on a single episode. This triggered a massive review bombing war between JoJo fans and the Frieren Beyond Journey's End community. Frieren has reportedly received over 8,000 one-star reviews in a week, while Steel Ball Run is being hit with thousands of counter bombs to drag its score down. And these are the anime fans that fascinate me because, like, really? You'll sit and just write horrible things about. I mean, they work so like these are the ones that like work hard to hate. You know what I'm saying?
It's
They're
concerning.
It's interesting to me because I'm a casual anime fan. I feel like people should just enjoy what they like, love what you love. But like, I find this like just really very like it's a touch grass moment for sure.
No, for sure.
It's a touch grass moment.
Well, and I think to me it also goes to show like some of the issues with like kind of these online review sites and stuff too, where
Yeah.
it's like because at one point some of these sites, whether it's Metacritic, My Anime List, even Rotten Tomatoes to a certain degree, like we kind of looked at them as like, okay, like hey, here's how people feel. But now if fans are going and trying to review bomb shows and this is not the first time this has happened.
Mhm.
I've seen this happen with other anime, and this is from different communities. So to me, it just kind of puts a giant question mark on like these sites as far as like how we look at them, perceive the reviews and things like that. So
Are they even
accurate?
credible? Yeah.
Yeah, are they credible?
Are
I
they
mean,
credible?
it kind of questions the credibility a little bit, and I don't even know what you do about it because anybody can make an account and review,
And
right?
anime fans aren't the only ones that do this. Like, didn't this happen on IMDb with
Yeah, it's
another
happened.
show?
It's
I
happened.
think when it like Game of Thrones versus Breaking Bad for
Yeah.
a minute.
Say,
Yes.
like a lot of
Yeah.
rival shows, movies, or whatnot, their fans will go in and review bomb as well, just to make make their stuff look better.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I think it's whack. I couldn't see myself ever doing that. Even if it was a show that I didn't like that surpassed my show, I wouldn't. My first thought wouldn't be like, "Wow, let me go and put a 0 out of
Yeah.
10 on it
it
and
happens a
spend
lot. It
time
happens a
doing
lot
that."
though.
I know it, but it's a big problem. So what? I mean, what can they do about it? I don't know. Is that the?
I mean, will y'all even trust it as
They
a
need to.
good
It's got
source
to be
anymore?
verified accounts or something like that.
I feel like people will find a way around that somehow. They'll just have verified. They'll have verified accounts ready to go just
Yeah.
to review bomb. They'll set it up in advance. I don't know.
Now,
But
never underestimate how many burner accounts a person has. For real.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like knowing the way that things are right now, you almost just got to kind of go with your gut and just not really rely on that to formulate your opinion. This is why I'm not really that big of a numbers guy. To me, I think the art and the quality of it should stand on its own 2 feet because
You quote
I
Michael's
agree.
numbers all the time.
oh,
Respectfully.
I mean, we're also talking about an age before bots, you know? I mean, am I tripping
Oh,
on
I
this?
didn't know.
Because we're talking about like, oh, he wasn't like the most streamed artist back in 1986 or whatever. You had to actually go to a record store and buy a physical copy of an album, and he was selling 1 million a week for Thriller.
I agree. Quality is the most important factor.
Right. And also like your long-term success as well. That's something that you can't deny as well, because how many artists do we have here today, gone tomorrow? You know, compared to
The digital age has created so much fake,
yeah.
you know, because like like you said with Mike, 1 million physical copies, and then you got digital. People can fake the digital all day long.
You want to know something else funny? Not to get off topic, but for all the people that like to make the accusation about like the Snyder fans being mostly bots, and that you love, oh yeah,
I didn't know that.
oh yeah. No, this is a narrative that's been persisting for a long time. But then all evidence shows the contrary. But then you start to dig a little bit to the other side of people that are hyping up the James Gunn Superman movie or the anti-Snyder crowd. That's where all the bots are at. So, hey, the mantra of 2026 and 2025 and all that, every accusation is a confession. No different than some particular music artists that say, oh, your song that made fun of me only got big because of bots. And then time passes. And then here you are on the stand defending whether or not your shit was inflated.
You can't fake influence.
Just saying.
That got thrown out in court.
Oh, I'm glad you know, Dave.
Just
You seem quite plugged in.
Just trying to.
You get the alert set up?
No, I'm just trying to do an accurate stream. Trying to put out good information.
How'd you know he was gonna say that? Unless you already had been looking. Oh, okay.
No, I just saw it.
Vincent says, I mean, there are so many differences and preferences that those ratings are basically opinions.
Of course.
Fired says the Snyderverse was fired, but he could have done better.
I mean, it was better when he was there. That's
better than the Gunn verse.
I would say so, but I'd say that's more of a matter of opinion. But for sure, the era in between that, between when Snyder left and before James Gunn came on board, straight trash.
DB Dax says, sounds like people who have zero life outside of anime. Similar things have happened in gaming. Really sick. People really be too obsessed with their hobby.
I mean, that's the issue, is when you get so obsessed to the point that it becomes dogmatic to you.
And that's why that fascinates me.
It is fascinating.
Yeah.
But it's also very fucking sad that I mean, it's like, I get it. I mean, look, what are we doing here? We're getting angry and throwing pillows and shit over
McDonald's
people and plastic.
I ain't throwing no pillows.
I mean, no, I'm just saying, metaphorically speaking, what we're talking about doesn't matter, people, but it's fun. As long as we remember that we're here for fun, then we're cool. But then when people take it too far and are throwing out hard R's and shit underneath, like,
I thought I saw something.
You got Tori, I swear.
Case in point, Your Honor.
So messy.
I thought because I thought I saw something.
I bet you did. No, I bet you did. That's what you were saying, Joe.
I mean,
Sorry.
look, I want this again. I want this to become just the standard mindset. If you want to make your argument, cool. Make your argument as passionately as you want. Yell, get angry, break stuff. I don't give a fuck. But keep your attacks on the argument itself. Don't make it personal. The minute you got to veer off and attack somebody personally, then you've got a problem.
Mm.
So stick to your arguments.
True.
Joe,
And again, go ahead.
So I'm just curious though. Then of course, we do our Trapped in Anime interviews and
Yeah.
things like that. We posted takes. Listen, we post all takes: positive, negative,
Negative.
crazy, silly, serious ones, all of it, good, bad, and the ugly, whatever.
Exactly.
So we've seen the comment section can sometimes get a little crazy. I just
It's people popping in people's DMs.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, I mean, what's your thoughts on just like, because it's almost the same thing. It's like, hey, you said something negative about my show, so now I'm going to find something about you personal and go. I don't even understand the
It's weak as
logic.
fuck.
And harass.
And then
Yeah.
harass and find you, and then I don't
Right.
understand the logic behind the bullying
I think
because
I think
you
this
don't
goes-
like my show. We can like different shows. Like, if someone told me, hey, I don't like Attack on Titan, I don't like Superman, I don't like Apple products, I'm not about to fight you or go at you personally.
Yeah.
We can talk about
That's
it.
right.
I'm going to respond and say,
Because
well,
that's fun.
exactly. We can just talk. I don't get why that's my
Resort to
It
personal
goes-
attack.
yeah.
goes
I don't understand the resort to
Yeah.
personal attacks part.
it goes right back to the photoshopping of actresses and actors for these live action.
Photoshop?
Stop being weird.
Please explain. Oh yeah, you know
Y'all gotta
yeah.
stop being weird. Just because someone has a different opinion on a show, or they say something that you don't agree with, or they don't like the show you like, or whatever. Stop being weird. You can disagree with them. Y'all can go back and forth in the comments, but the fact that some of y'all wanna dox people, find their personal page or whatever, harass them, say horrible things to them.
No, the worst ones are the ones who like find pictures of their kids.
Yeah,
And
like
be dogging
what-
the kids out.
what about their opinion affected your life?
Oh, that's a good one.
That's what I want to know.
That's a great question.
What about their opinion changed anything that you had going on?
Yeah.
But Tori, you don't understand. They said something bad about something they liked.
And to bring it back to the review bombing thing, it's like same thing with Tori's saying. What does your show being ranked number 2 or 3 on this site
Don't do nothing.
do anything to affect your life to the point where you're gonna go and spend time?
But it also makes you wonder, what do you've got going on in your life where that matters to you so
Nothing.
deeply?
That's why they're doing this.
Isn't it just fascinating? Just like you're that deep into it
I mean, I
that
find it interesting.
Like
Yeah.
again, like
But to me, it's almost like there's fandom and then there's like stan. You know, almost like in the music
yes.
side, we talk about stan culture.
Mhm.
To me, this is like that where it's reaching into stan territory where now it's like obsession or it's like this is like the thing that you care about the most. Like you said, when you're talking about dogmatic,
Yeah.
this is almost a religion to some people. So
now again, it's like to an extent I can understand where in as fucked up as the world is, where you feel like you've got no control and everything just feels like your morality is completely backwards and nothing is what you were promised. To get angry about shit that doesn't matter is like almost like an outlet. So it's like, I can get mad at this imaginary pixel person. Why can't I see this Asian character's panties in a video game that I like? Why aren't you catering to me? This is an injustice. We will have our free, like, why aren't you that angry about some shit that actually affects the world?
Where's this? Yeah.
oh,
Where's this energy?
Because
from E-files?
Why are we?
Or what about that affects your life?
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's where I'm at. Like, not even just the world, because I can understand why somebody doesn't care about other things don't affect them, but like there are probably things in your own life that you could.
There was this really fucking hilarious stand-up bit from Josh Johnson, who I absolutely love.
He's great. Yeah.
Where he was talking about like how somebody will get like so mad at something completely different, and then it all just comes out when something else happens. It's like, man, I went to McDonald's and there wasn't no pickle in my sandwich, and here you are standing here in front of me and cutting me in line to go to the DMV when you weren't. My dad wasn't there, like the pickle wasn't there in my sandwich. Like it's just like all this stuff that's building up, and it's like you've lost the plot. Fight your battles where they need to be fought. If you ain't gonna fight them, then shut the fuck up.
I like what DB Dax says here. Once again, attack the argument, not the person.
There we go. I want to see more of that.
Right.
Hey, there was a comment for you a little bit higher. Someone asked about the Harry Potter. Oh, there was a Creator Collab.
Oh, Creator Collab. Did you see the Harry Potter trailer? Yes.
You missed
After
our
I
whole
watched
rant.
it, my edges were laid, my skin cleared up. I grew like another inch. I'm like 5'5" now.
Is this fucking snake oil?
That's what the trailer did to me. It changed
You
me.
need to be on the marketing team.
Okay, the trailer was glorious. Harry Potter fans are eating so good this Christmas. We are going to have a time this Christmas. We are going to have a time.
Not
Um,
for real. They need to get you on the streets and like a little horse and buggy. Open up the doors. You got a little stage there.
I
Step
got
right
you.
up. Here's your new Harry Potter show. It'll clear all of your. You sir, put some on your head. Like that's what you need.
That's what it did. I swear. I speak nothing but facts.
Look, because we ain't getting that McDonald's or Xbox sponsorship, so we gotta.
You
we gotta
killed
stir
those
the-
for us like Tori's killed our Raising Cane sponsor.
Would you want that? Lifetime supply.
I'm taking the
Lifetime
money.
supply of Raising Cane's.
My God, with as expensive as food is
Yeah,
right now,
no,
I
no,
think
no,
I'll
no,
take
listen.
it.
You know, you've
No,
lost
listen.
you've lost that. You can't do this anymore.
Listen, you
I'll
get
let
a
go ahead.
lifetime supply of Raising Cane's, and guess what? That's one platter, and you're gonna die because it's dry.
You can't talk about dry no more.
And yet you talking about
Where they
dry
at? Hold on,
eating
grab
these
'em.
damn butter
Can you hand me
snaps.
that? Can I see that?
I got you.
You cannot talk about Raising Cane's when you eat these.
Wait a minute.
Unseasoned
there's
pretzels.
unseasoned pretzels, dry,
Tastes
no
just
flavor.
like
With no
chicken.
sauce.
no flavor
So you comparing pretzels?
to real pretzels.
No. You comparing pretzels to some unseasoned chicken.
Jory, look at this pretzel. That's seasoning.
What
See
part? Okay, but
That's tendernism. Seasoning falling off the bone.
is it wet when you buy into it?
Wet.
What?
You just talked about dry pretzels. No, what part of that pretzel?
Yeah,
is
it
wet?
makes your mouth water.
Yeah, it got flavor to
It's a
it.
chemical
You
reaction.
about the flavor, Tori?
Dave almost
You
choked
about
eating one
the
of the
flavor.
pretzels. Just like that damn chicken nugget from
Chat,
McDonald's, bro.
Chat, if y'all leave right now, I won't be upset because they over here besmirching these Snyder pretzels over some pretzels they didn't even know anything about 5 days ago.
We were
He's
getting-
right. He's right. We did discover them recently. He's right.
What's wrong with that?
Y'all saw that was his first
We
bite
improved our lives.
in 2 days. 2 days, y'all knew people.
I mean,
So we can't innovate?
I feel like
before
I feel like
y'all-
everybody.
So-
No.
I feel like
Listen,
everybody-
chat.
grab him, Joe.
But no,
So
chat.
instead of
Tell
using,
them, Joe.
hold on, instead of using a washing machine,
That's crazy.
you
That's
get
crazy.
a clothesline,
Chat.
let them dry in the wind.
Chat.
That's what you eating right
2
there.
days ago, these pretzels didn't even exist to them. They was eating these. And now they bring new people. You see how they talking shit about Snyder's and they ain't even think they can't even don't even know the name of these yet.
I wasn't even that big of a pretzel.
Remember?
I wasn't even that big of a pretzel. No, you ain't even allowed to touch it. Get your hating
What's
ass.
the name of the pretzel?
I don't actually know. I'm sorry.
What's the name of the
They're
pretzels?
called Stellar pretzels.
Oh,
That's what they call
them.
them.
Look at the bag this whole time. Let me see that.
No, you ain't allowed to.
No,
Get your
don't
unseasoned
hate
hands off this bag.
pretzels.
Off them bags out.
Not my bag of pretzels.
Oh my God.
I brought them to share with the house. Okay,
Oh,
you keep your Snyder's.
that's crazy.
Man.
I wish they gave y'all them damn whatever them damn crumble cookies. I wish they gave them to y'all instead.
They gave us Oreos, didn't they?
Yeah.
On the flight?
Yeah, we got Oreos
Yeah.
on the flight.
Oh yeah. Talk about how you didn't eat them with milk.
I had to use Sprite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
I washed it down with Sprite though.
Wait, how much time is in between that?
Well, I
Right
had,
away,
I had no
like,
other.
that's
it was
right.
not right
That's
away.
right.
Hush your mouth. It was asleep.
That's
I didn't even talk, Tori.
That's
Why
right.
was I awake? You didn't even see me.
You like 2 bites and you was already had to soften it up with the Sprite.
Hey, that's trifling.
They don't serve milk on the plane, David.
Okay, but you
Right.
gotta okay.
I'm supposed to. Where am I supposed to get the milk from, David?
What about coffee?
No, here's what I'm saying though.
You
What I'm
could've
saying
gone
though, if
coffee.
I'm on a plane and okay, in any situation where I have Sprite and Oreos, you eat the Oreos and then you have to wait. You gotta like
You
swallow.
act like I was dipping them in the Sprite
No,
and chugging it.
I saw
Your
you.
ass up. You was asleep. You're not gonna do this to me, Tori.
Soft girl Asian.
I heard the ice jingling and you was swirling that cookie around.
I wasn't there, y'all, so I don't know what happened.
I was there
my
too. I ain't hear none
God.
of that.
You were too much, Tori.
But Asia, you know, but even okay, even going by your timeline of it, to me, if I have both, again, Sprite, Oreos, do the
I
Oreo
ate
and then
my
you.
Oreo. I watched 3 TikTok videos and then I enjoyed my
No,
Sprite.
you need
That
more.
is the
You,
perfect
no.
amount of time.
You need more time than that.
Wait a minute, you was still
You ran with me long ass TikTok.
you was still chewing when that drink touched your lips.
You weren't
You was
even.
like that because you bumped into me when you picked up the cup because you was like, and then had to get a sip. I saw that.
That did not happen. Why are we doing this?
Or here's another option.
Well, Joe was there, so what happened, Joe?
Joe wasn't paying attention to neither one of us.
Well,
No, I
wait,
remember
he
you
was
look
a
up me.
man, he
There's
was a
no milk.
witness.
That's what I said. Now I said you gonna get some milk, and then like
There ain't no milk on the plate. No, here's what happened. The lady, the
Did you ask? Did you ask?
David, they had drink menus. Okay, there was a drink menu. You could order your drink
They did.
special. Okay, and milk was not on the menu.
This was Southwest?
This was Southwest.
so she had to dunk it in Sprite. You don't know that.
Nobody
pain.
dumped no Oreos in
I heard it.
Sprite.
Someone was stirring up that ice.
Sorry, no.
Joe, what happened, Joe?
So here's what I gauged from this. So Asia, from your account, you ate your Oreo.
I ate my Oreos.
You basically had some in between time because you watched some TikTok.
10 to 15
15
minutes. I was
seconds.
watching some long
It's like
TikTok.
10 to 15
So,
seconds.
if you can go that long without needing to wash it down,
Had to get
then
the
I
bits
guess
out.
then I guess there's not so much of an issue with eating Oreos without milk because you ate them just like anybody else
I
would.
did, and I will admit, it's not my favorite thing to do, raw dog some Oreos. It's not my thing, but in this circumstance, this was dinner, Loki. This was dinner before we got to our hotel. I had to do what I had to do.
That's cool. You survived. You turned out all right.
I'm good. No, nobody choked.
Yeah, unlike
You-
these damn
Because
pretzels.
it's right. Because it's. You know what? Y'all's crazy. 2 days.
I'm sorry,
2
Tori.
days.
Tori,
Y'all brand new
I
people.
used to like them.
You 5 hours.
I used to
Less
like
than
those.
5 hours.
I-
you was eating these.
I used to like Snyder's pretzels, but now I didn't realize they didn't
Last
have.
time I opened up a bag of these, they ate the whole thing. I said y'all can have some. The whole
Hold
bag
on,
is
chat.
gone.
Chat. Let me tell y'all about Tori.
He's exaggerating.
Tori just be giving you stuff. You will be sitting there by yourself. All of a sudden, he'll just come up and give you a bowl and just dump pretzels in it. You just be sitting there doing nothing. Tori, you be just filling our plates up.
But y'all ate it though.
Plates.
You ain't say nothing about choking in. You ain't say it was dry.
We now experience something better. It's okay.
Honestly, if you this willing to give stuff away, I wonder how much you wanted it in the first place. I'm just saying.
How much I wanted? What?
Whatever you giving out.
What? I had more. I had another bag. So I was like, let me share this with the people I care about. And y'all like, oh, thank you. No. Dave, you was like, bro, can I get some more of those pretzels?
No, I'm acknowledging the truth. I used to like Snyder's
Up
pretzels.
until 3 hours ago.
I didn't know that there were better pretzels.
Oh,
It's
man.
like, Tori, you mad at me because I've been eating
I
lunch.
mean, by this logic, you would have like starving children in Africa, after they sang "We Are the World, USA, all hands for Africa," and then they give them like some stale crackers and shit. You think them Africans are like,
Nah.
I could really use some milk with this.
Nah.
They're gonna be happy because they're eating.
Nah. What it
They've
is,
been eating 6 years.
What
I'm
it
like,
is, no. I'm gonna put this in terms. I was like, oh, these are more flashy and all that. Okay, this is like I'm going around passing around some Hershey bars to the kids in Africa, and they're like,
Can we use a different example?
No. What?
Can we use a different example?
Okay, we out here passing out.
To the needy people
We
in need.
passing out Hershey bars to the needy. They're so grateful. They like, oh, thank you. This is amazing. And then Mr. Beast come through with some Mr. Beast bars, and they be like, oh yeah, get that other shit out of here. We want the Mr. Beast bars. Look how flashy the wrapping
you could have
is.
said something better than that, like Ghirardelli, the dark chocolate and raspberry.
No, because you want the most flashy looking ones. That's what y'all want.
It's about taste.
Quality.
I thought that though at the time Snyder's were good tasting pretzels. Then I tasted
Yes.
10 times better. I didn't know what I was missing. It's almost like this. Imagine you've been eating crackers and chips your whole life, and you discover a Chinese buffet out of nowhere at 20 years old.
Oh my goodness,
Imagine that.
I can't deal with y'all.
Asia, Princess, you got.
You know what? You
Thank
brought up Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
You tried.
Just-
You tried it, bro.
You brought up Mr. Beast. So this is like
Our last topic.
our last. Oh, is this our last topic? What time is it? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This is going to be our last topic for tonight.
What you
So, is Jimmy Mr. Beast Donaldson funding a Naruto remake? So, according to sources, Mr. Beast has publicly thrown his hat into the anime production ring.
Get him out.
Following the hype of the One Piece filler-free remake by Wit Studio, Mr. Beast posted on social media that he is ready to personally fund a Naruto remake. He specifically wants a version with modern animation and zero filler. While no studio has officially signed on, the Beast Effect has fans speculating if the creator-funded anime could bypass the traditional. Now, I don't think that's possible.
Why not?
A live-action
No, not live
Naruto-
action. No, he wasn't like. No, he wants just a reboot, not live action. I thought he wanted one like
Reboot without filler.
yeah, like the which studio one they're
Yeah.
doing is that. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I don't see a problem with the suggestion. I mean, I assume he has the money, so it's like,
We know he got the money.
it's like, I mean, I don't know. I think it's kind of cool that we live in a world where there is an anime fan out there that says, you know what, hey, I really want to see blah blah blah. You know what I'm
Maybe
saying?
somebody other than Mr. Beast.
Wait,
That'd be fantastic.
what do you?
That's your king.
Who? You play King and Tekken? What are we
So,
talking about here?
Joe, what is your problem with Mr. Beast funding a Naruto anime?
I'd watch it.
Yeah.
I'd watch the hell out of that.
And he makes him, or if he does a live action, he plays Naruto.
I mean, if he's doing live action,
Well, this supposed to be
is he
animated.
casting?
This is
'Cause
animated.
I'll show up on set.
So what's your problem with the animated reboot that Mr. Beast might fund
We know.
of Naruto?
We know.
Largely, I just don't trust anything that Mr. Beast does right now.
Why?
Because have you not paid attention to like controversy after controversy?
upset.
This nigga with them trash ass feastables, all selling mold to kids.
Oh, I haven't seen all that.
Oh, you got selective knowledge then, I guess.
I saw Beast Game season 1. I liked it.
No, he didn't.
First off,
I
how
did.
questionable is that?
No, because a lot. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
No, how questionable is that? You have this Squid Game series that comes out that's a direct critique of capitalism and how it exploits people. And then here comes Mr. B saying, wow, that sounds like a great idea. Doesn't raise any red flags to you?
What are you trying to say?
What's he trying to say?
I don't
Why is
know.
he doing the shit?
It's for fun. It's just for-
It is no different from what he already
It is a
kind of
game
does.
show.
Yeah.
Toys, fight for money? That's fun to
That's
you?
what I say. Rich people like watching poor people fight for money.
Wait, y'all said this is like Hunger Games?
It's kind of like when they
It's Squid Game. That's
Oh,
what it is.
Okay, got it.
It's the same thing.
the elites watching us fight for scraps. They pocket change.
So this is why y'all don't want a Naruto remake from Mr. Beast?
I've watched the original. I don't really.
You don't want updated animation and no filler? I mean, he could.
Vince Art says he doesn't think it's necessary.
It's not necessary.
Okay.
I don't think
Oh, but of all like the shonen like live action ones, I'd
you're not
want
going
to see.
to convince Tori about not including filler. You forgot who you're talking about here.
But the live piece one, the live piece live action.
One Piece.
What did I say? Live
Live
piece.
Piece.
I was trying to say both. One Piece live action. Doesn't have filler in it though.
I mean, they only get so many episodes. You know,
Mm.
they can't. And it's live action. That's
Yeah.
more money to spend.
Mm.
King James says Joe would be a great Jiraiya.
Raya boy.
Look, I'll show up. I'll do an audition for a live action One Piece if Mr. Beast is involved, so I can give him the performance
Naruto?
he deserves.
Wait, so you can give him the
Naruto?
what? Wait, so you can give him the what?
The
He wants-
performance
He wants to punch
deserves.
him on set.
Joe, we don't need to attack Mr. Beast. Literally,
Violence.
yes. I like it. So wait. So just to clarify, like, do you like his videos? Like
No.
the chat? Maybe I don't know if the chat knows the history or whatever. I don't even know if we know. Like, but like his videos are good quality though, right?
Is his face in the videos?
Yeah.
Then no, they're not good.
Because of his face.
That's a very good. That's a very big factor. I'm just saying.
Don't we have a video where Joe drew a Mr.
Thanksgiving.
Beast Titan?
Yep.
Thanksgiving.
It was a really good drawing.
Joe's hate for Mr.
Horrifying
Beast.
Titan you've ever seen.
Joe's hate for Mr. Beast is.
Gomez Rex says Mr. Beast is a D1 goofball.
Oh, I like Mr. Beast.
do
Oh,
too.
whoa, he makes good
What's
content.
the dislike for Mr. Beast?
His
I need to
his
understand.
reputation is falling off. Though.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
I know there was like some scandal with like one of the people he like worked with or something, but like that's like
Well, because he's associating himself with guys like Logan Paul and KSI, and like I said, everything with like the Prime
Which-
drinks, the Feastable, the what's it called? Lunchly. That's what that
Mhm.
bullshit was called. The Mr. Beast burgers. Those ones were really bad as well.
Now, have you tried the Feastables candy, the Reese's one?
They
No,
sell
on
them-
principle,
they
I would
sell
never
them at the
I
store.
tried. Me and Asia tried one
Mhm.
recently.
I mean, so what's your review?
Not as good as a Reese, but it was cool.
it was cool. Nothing to write home about, but it was cool.
I mean, yeah, that's basically been what he's been making. Like everything is just something else, but less, and
Okay.
arguably less safe.
I thought those bars like for every so many sold, or the money goes towards something else.
Oh.
I think it does. Yeah, I don't know what it was exactly, but I think you're right.
Gomez Rex says he plays as the savior, but really it's just a cog in that upper machine, I feel like.
No,
Okay.
100%.
He's the face of something else.
Of what? I don't know.
Like, you know, I don't
Like capitalism? Like, what do you mean?
I don't think he's in control of everything. You know, of all the stuff he does. You know,
Well, who is? I don't know. I don't know what we're talking
I
about.
don't-
I mean, he could
I
just
like
be-
his videos, y'all. I think y'all hating on Mr. Beast.
I mean, again, if you
hate.
look
I
at
don't
them,
dislike you.
if you look at them from the perspective of just videos, I get it. But obviously, we live in this world where nothing is 100% as it seems.
Mhm.
And again, I just made that point earlier about as excited as I am for the Michael movie, the movie is going to make money for the people that had every reason to have Michael dead.
Mm.
Like, you got to be real about that.
Oh yeah, no, they gonna get the biggest piece of the pie.
Yeah.
Mm.
And again, like the family is getting royalties, you know, the estate, but even to that, they're trying to cut his kids out of his inheritance. So it's like business is an ugly game, yo.
Ooh, ain't
It
it?
is the things people will do for money.
Michael literally made a song about that, but Asia didn't like it because it wasn't catchy enough.
It's not that it wasn't catchy. It's just there's a
Which it
small
actually was a pretty
there's
catchy
just
song.
a small subsection of Michael's work that I don't love
The
as much as I
acting.
love the other stuff. I don't like his humanitarian save the world stuff.
Why? What?
I
Who else is out here saying the shit?
I'm glad he did.
That music is more relevant today
I'm
than it's
glad
ever
he did.
been.
It just wasn't for me. I love all his other stuff, but that's just the one I don't love it as much as the other.
Didn't you call it like a lot of hooping and hollering?
It was in the
Hooping, hollering.
She was saying that about Earth Song.
Hey.
That was the most impassioned part of the song. I remember that whole thing word for word. Dude was spitting.
No, listen, I understand the impact of the song. They're not getting replayed on my music. They're just not going to be replayed by me.
Me neither.
Look,
Thank you. Oh my gosh. You was about to have me out here alone.
No, I don't. That's like my least favorite Michael Jackson era.
Yeah.
When he was talking about the injustices.
Yeah, because the music got worse. In my opinion.
worse.
Was it the
how?
message?
The songs were the message was good, but I thought the
Yes.
songs were like lower. But
That's
like
all.
so
So
it's
it's like the opposite of Drake.
I can't speak on Drake. I don't know
The
what you're talking about
message
like
was
that.
bad, but the song was good, right?
I can't speak on. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Or Germanic Robinson 27.99. Hey, new to the channel. Love all the hot takes, guys. Keep it up.
Hey,
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
No,
Thank you.
some of y'all been turning up in chat like some whole bunch of new people.
No,
super
we have
chats,
hella new
subscribers.
people tonight.
No, y'all been amazing.
I
That's it.
I
Good
hope I
stream.
said all of y'all names. I really try to make sure I shout everybody out.
Yes.
All right, gang.
Appreciate y'all rocking with us.
I
We did more than 3 hours, so get
Little
our little
bit,
bonus
yeah.
content, just a little bit.
Yeah.
But appreciate y'all rocking with us. We still got dang near 30 people in the chat. That's we appreciate y'all.
Appreciate
a lot of
y'all.
people gave us some subs and some
Mhm.
super chats and things like that.
Y'all
So
treat us right.
thank you,
Appreciate the
thank you.
follows and the
you.
love.
Yep.
And I know we do have a recorded stream that was gonna go up today, but
Yeah, we got to figure out what we're
What
gonna do
we
with
do with
that.
that?
Yeah, we
We
either
can still
we'll
cut some
talk. We'll talk. We
clips.
might cut something from that. We'll see. So we
Yeah.
got some other content on the way, and stay tuned this month because the Mario stream, we'll do our full review, and
Michael stream.
Yep.
Yeah.
stay tuned this month for those.
Some special edition streams for
Yeah,
y'all.
Special edition coming up.
You got it.
Well,
Oh.
folks, until next time.
Thank you, Gomez Rex 59. Thank you, King James. Thank you, Pepperoni.
Post it next week.
I know it says y'all should post it next week.
Oh, the extra content.
Hey, we could.
We could. Yeah.
We'll
We'll
figure
talk.
something
We'll
Let's
talk.
talk.
We'll talk. We'll
Also,
talk.
really quick, I do need to talk to y'all when this is up.
For sure.
Okay. Thanks, you guys.
Good night,
Which one
everybody.
do I press story?
Because it's a thing. All right.
All right.
Later.
Oh yeah. No outro.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cut that.
Yeah. All right. Well, we just gonna cut it.
All right.